It's time for Pakistan versus India. Have you guys seen that? The clip with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? He just announces, like, I think it's like a cricket game or the World Cup, one of those. And he just smolders afterwards. It's great. Anyway, hi, how you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. Finally back at it again with Deejon, Puppets of Chaos Severed Strings. We last played RRR, Peak movie. If you have not watched RRR yet, you need to go watch it. That is literally, not even as a joke, one of the most spectacular movie experiences of all time. We're ready to watch Puppets of Chaos? So true. It'll never amount to RRR, but you know, I can try and get close. Anyway, been a little while. Took a little break for Thanksgiving, saw some family, got to go home. It was nice. And now we're back at it. You know, just making it work. I'm excited to get back to it. A couple of housekeeping things. All VODs before, up to episode 13 is available on YouTube. youtube.com/@DNDeech. We're looking at potentially renaming that though. I'm doing a little rebrand to make it a little bit more all-encompassing instead of it being all focused on Deejon, me, DJ, all that. So, youtube.com/DNDeech, @DNDeech, sorry. Every video up to 2013 is up there. I haven't finished editing other videos yet. I've been very busy. It's also finals week for me. I'm still a college student, so, you know, I got that going on. But yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to playing. Not much else to get to. You know, I'm gonna give a little bit of a recap for both you guys and the players, and we're just gonna get into it real quickly now. Alright, see you guys in a second. Greetings.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Hey.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get started for your first campaign. Now, I know there's a lot that goes into it, but I forgot the rest of it, so I'm not gonna act like I know the rest of it. But yeah, you know, how you guys all doing today?
Doing good.
Alive.
Alive is always better than dead, typically.
Yeah, I was just saying, not always.
Typically. For us here. We'll leave it
Well, you
at
can't
that.
knock it till you try it, so.
That's true. But yeah, Kevin can't join us today, so I'll be playing as him if I have to be addressed. If Ravi has to be addressed, which I'm sure he will be at some point. So
Always happens.
I will stand in if that's a thing. But yeah, if you guys are all ready, I can go ahead and start the recap. If you're all good to.
DJ, where's the server bard?
He'll join in a second. It joins. It leaves after 5 minutes of no music, so it'll join in a second. But yeah, maybe I'll make a little PNG for him on the stream display in place of the guest characters. But yeah, is everybody here?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think so.
AJ here?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. If everybody's ready, I'll go ahead and start the recap then. Alrighty, ready, Roo. Here we go. Last time on the Puppets of Chaos Severed Strings, our heroes passed through the magical dead zone known as Tildalut City to make their way into Aniso, the magic capital of the country. Immediately met with the towering architecture and unorthodox methods of transportation, they're quick to begin searching out connections and clues that would aid them against the good of the Order, while also snuffing out a contact for the Cobra Fangs. This search sends half the party at the doorstep of the Coyotes' household, but not the Coyotes they expect. An older gentleman by the name of Amadeus greets them instead, greeting Hush, Faye, and Isa, welcoming them in as Hush introduces the group as the Aniso Census Bureau. Sitting down to converse with Mr. Coyotes, they learn that Alaire Coyotes is suffering from a strange illness, one she's been battling for over 5 years. She seems to keep quiet about it, but the crew now has the address to her estate. What they will do with it, only the gods know. But meanwhile, Iriha, Ravi, and Asherah find their way to the Skinny Duck, a popular bar in Aniso, indulging some of the finer things in life. Alcohol. Asherah, especially. As she ascends to inebriation, the rest of the party finally catches up, with Hush getting plastered not much later. These ordeals disrupt the planned meeting with the Cobra Fang contact, and when he meets the group, he decides to reschedule. Afterward, our heroes went off to a hotel, one that had a bathhouse. As some of them prepped to wash up, they heard 3 familiar voices from within the room. the silencers, the people hunting Hush down. With the sober part of the group working to keep Hush and Asherah from outing themselves, they're taken to their rooms, where Hush blacks out after a meaningful conversation with Asherah. Outside of a disgusting hangover for two of them, what awaits our heroes next? How will they deal with the silencers? What do the silencers want? What is the good of the Order plotting? What is Frederick Fernsby plotting? All that and more we'll find out in today's episode, Puppets of Chaos, Severed Strings. Okay, whoa. Yeah, so where we last left off, Hush conked out. I think Asherah is just about to conk out too, right? Unless she hasn't, unless she already has.
Yeah, she probably has already.
Okay, gotcha. So we'll say now, cutting over. I believe I said room A was the guys' room, so that's Isa, Hush, and Ravi, and then the girls' room, room D, Iriha, Faye, and Asherah.
Yep.
Okay, we'll cut ahead just a little bit to, let's say, 7 o'clock. You guys have settled down a little bit. You've probably tucked Asherah in. I don't know what the guys did with. I don't know how they treated Hush when he fell asleep, but I hope they tucked him in too. Yeah. So
That was an ominous giggle.
Oh,
Under pencil on.
yeah. So we'll say it's about 7 o'clock now. Oh, sorry, wrong music. There you go. Night ambience. Okay. Yeah. So with that in mind, the rest of you just have your own machinations to attend to, while Asherah and Hush sleep off. Asherah and Hush, if you guys need to do a long rest, you can now. Unless you anticipate.
Can I get a long rest and an hour of exhaustion at the same time?
We'll see what happens when you wake up. In the meantime, to my awake and sober party members,
All right.
what would you like to do? You guys are currently in your hotel rooms, with your asleep party members just snoring loudly.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, we all are in individual rooms, right? If I remember correctly.
No, it's the guys' room. Guys' rooms
yeah,
are room A,
guys' room and girls'
and
room.
girls are room D.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. And out of the guys, only Hush got drunk, right?
Yes.
Yes, and now the girls, only Asherah got drunk.
Yeah, Faye drank,
Okay.
but her liver is like iron or something like that, so
Obviously.
she's big chillin'.
All right. Trying to think. Well, Ravi's. Well, like Kevin's not here, is he? So
I'm playing Ravi if I have to be if you have to talk to Ravi.
All right.
I knew exactly what you were thinking.
Well, Ravi, it's been a long day.
I knew it.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Why would I need to repeat myself? I thought you just heard me.
Because oh my god. You don't. It's a figure. Never mind.
Right. Anyway, can you make sure he stays asleep? I think I'm also going to go to sleep.
So I have to stay up then? Is that the case?
If you want to. I don't know. I'm not your boss.
I'd rather not, but if I need to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, I'll do my best.
Well, I mean, he's passed out drunk, right?
Yeah, but people wake up. He's a
Ouch.
screams of the damned. Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think he's gonna wake up?
He drank a lot, to be fair. I give him 10 hours.
Damn.
That's my guess, at least.
All right. Well, is there anything you need to do within this 10-hour gap of time?
I mean, there's the guys that want him outside, or in the bathhouse at least. I think. Right?
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Thanks. Well, the thing. Wait, why do they want him again? Exactly? Like, I'm good. I don't.
Something about they believe he's behind the rifts, and
Our Hush
yes.
behind the world-ending rifts.
Yeah, Isa. Yeah.
No, he would never.
I don't think so either. Frankly, he talked to one of the gods and they said they didn't think so either too, so, you know.
Yeah. So, should we go explain that to them?
You want to try that? I don't know if I trust you with the explanation. But if you want to try your hand at it, be my guest.
mean, would you be better at telling them than me, or
No.
should we just avoid the topic entirely?
If you want to talk to them, by all means. I'll sit here and make sure Hush doesn't sleepwalk.
No, I don't think I will.
Alright, man.
Listen, they don't even know where we are at the moment. We don't even let them know. If they want someone with Hush, they can deal with him when he's sober. Day, do you hear that?
Yeah? Ravi's gonna cover Hush with a blanket. Make him
Okay.
not seen. You better stay fucking still.
I'll kill it.
I'll go over to
Bird.
the door.
Okay. Do you open it?
I'll ask, like, hello?
Who is it?
Hello? I hope I'm not intruding on anything.
No. Who are you?
I'm with the Academy.
The Academy. Which Academy? There's a lot of them.
The Edinburgh Academy.
Edinburgh Academy of what?
The Edinburgh Academy.
Uh-huh.
I had a couple of questions. Are you alone by any chance?
No, I have my good friend with me.
That being...
Ravi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who, oh, that's sorry, Ravi. I wasn't calling out to you. It's just who I'm explaining to the person at the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Do you mind letting me in, or do you want to step outside
Well-
and we can talk?
I'll take a nervous glance backwards. I'll step outside.
Okay.
Just
do you?
give me 1 second, please.
Take your time, by all means. Take your time.
Alright. Alright, I'll quietly return to Ravi and be like, Ravi, this man from the Academy wants to speak to me.
Do you want to talk to him?
I don't think I have much of a choice.
I mean, you have free will.
That's true. But he's being very polite, so...
Don't let Hush hear that.
Just don't let him leave. Alright, I'll be back. And
Alright,
I'll
man.
step outside.
How wide do you open the door when you step outside?
Wide enough for me to step out?
All right. Okay. You slip outside, and you can see just by himself. It is Professor Alistair. He is wearing a satin robe. He seems to be alone. He's got his hair tied up. Looks a bit wet. He was in the bathhouse earlier, so he's a little bit wet still. But he appears to just be adjusting his glasses as he focuses in. Have I seen you from somewhere before?
Well, there's a chance you've seen me around.
Are you with a certain
Like-
order?
An order, no. A group, yes.
Okay, I was just curious about the armor. It's a nice suit.
No, don't worry about that.
You didn't intend to sleep in that, did you?
Yeah, of course I sleep in my room. What if someone wants to attack me while I'm sleeping?
How often does that happen?
Often enough.
Okay, I'm not
how can
gonna
I help you?
inquire.
I'll make sure the door is closed behind me to make sure of that, right?
Yes. We were looking to inquire amidst the whereabouts of a certain person of interest. I was hoping you might have some information regarding that.
That person being...
Well, he tends to go by Hush. That's the name that we've heard. He does have a real name, but you know, I respect the anonymity of that at least. I do want to ask. He's a wood elf. He tends to wear these red deeper robes.
An elf made out of wood, you must
No,
be...
Have you ever met a wood elf before?
Yes?
Okay, then you know they're not made of wood, right?
I don't know what they're made out of.
Flesh, perhaps?
Not everything is made out of flesh, come on.
That is correct.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
Yes, he is a person of interest. He's been spotted in the area, from what I can recall. I believe we may have actually heard him not too long ago in this building. So we were looking to inquire as if you had seen anybody like that. Pointed ears, scruffy facial hair. Not like mine, but, you know, more like stubbly. We have grounds to believe he is behind the rifts, the increase in breaches that have happened all around the realm.
Really?
Yes, the abyssal breaches. Yes.
Well then, that's awfully interesting. You know, I personally have dealt with a few of the rifts.
Oh, have you? Are you a victim, perchance? I'm sorry if you've lost any to that.
The rift was a victim.
He looks a bit impressed after you said that.
But I will say, as for this Hush fellow, yes, I do know him.
Know him or know of him?
Know him.
Personally?
Yes, we're, I'd say, traveling friends. And I also have to say that I don't think he's the one doing the rifts.
Okay, is there any sort of prior biases you may have to supplement this sort of belief?
Yeah. We
I
asked
figured as
God.
much. Oh. Huh?
Yep.
Which one? You know there are multiple gods, right? There's like 8 high ones.
Listen, man, I only believe in one of them.
Well, they're kind of a fundamental force. You can't really just, I guess, you follow the teachings of one, I presume.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
But that's I don't remember which one. I think it was.
You don't remember which one you
So-
follow,
so-
which one you guys asked?
Which one we asked? I'll
Okay.
use those scratches his head a little bit.
Ding, ding, ding.
You know who might remember?
Who?
My other good traveling companion, Ravi.
Hold on, let me ask this real quick.
Yes.
You say you're a traveling companion of this Hush fellow, and that you know of him, and that he was in this building recently. You being
I
in
never
this
said that he
building.
was in the building.
Well, I said he was in the building recently, and you being in this building right now, are you traveling with Hush at the moment?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
And why not?
Because I don't feel like it.
Let me ask you a question, Mr.
Oh, Isa Benus.
Isa Benus. Yes, Vincent Alastair. He extends a hand out to shake.
Nice to meet you. I'll shake his hand.
Yes. Do you understand what the charges are for harboring a criminal?
Well, what is he? You wouldn't even know if he's being charged anything, do we?
Well, he has racked up a couple of other charges, if you didn't already know.
No.
There are theories. There are theories culminating that he might have been behind the attack on King Lithuan earlier this
The
month.
attack on King Lithuan?
Correct,
You
yes.
mean the raid on the castle that put Milicus Lithuan in power?
No, the attack on the current King Lithuan.
Oh! There... Nah!
Do you know anything about that?
I was at the ball during it. I know that much.
You were at the ball.
I was.
Interesting. Okay.
A special guest of the king himself.
Wow, so you're on a good basis with this king.
I sure hope so.
Okay. So, let me ask this.
Okay.
You were there. I presume you were traveling with Hush.
Yeah, but I wasn't anywhere near the king when he was attacked.
How do you know that?
Because I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Okay. You might be
I've
an
only heard the
accessory.
attack. I haven't seen him post-attack.
You might be an accessory after the fact.
Accessory after the fact?
Yes, that's what I believe.
That's a big accusation, but that doesn't make sense. The king was attacked, and I'm fairly certain Hush was with me when the king was attacked.
We believe there is proof of premeditated attacks of the attack.
No. You're telling me it wasn't just a spur of the moment?
Let me read this to you real quick. He's gonna pull out. He's gonna shuffle through a handbag. You can see, a bag of holding on his in his back pocket. Just rumbling through. You can hear the sounds of just sort of scattered papers, crumpling about, and there's. He peeks in it a little bit, sticking his head in, looking through. Ah, here it is.
Are you alright in there?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, there's just no air in there. He uncrumples it. This is a copy of a letter that was received by the court of Edinburgh earlier before the ball.
Alright.
To His Royal Highness.
Question.
Yes.
Before we continue on, how long has it been since I've knocked out, been put in the inn, and subsequently long rested after 4 hours, hopefully?
Well, this right here is like 15 minutes after you passed out.
Immediately after? Damn.
Yeah. You can see he pulls up this little copy. He says, "This is the letter. What it says. Pardon my language. I'm reading it verbatim.
Okay.
To His Royal Highness, to His Royal High Ass. First of all, fuck off. I've read your letter. I understand the terms of which you speak. This better not be a trap, you bitch. You will not live to see another day after the ball. We will be going. We will be bringing weapons. Do not try and stop us. We will get weapons in regardless. Signed, Hush."
Oh.
See, now the important factor here is the part where it says, "You will not live to see another day after the ball." And then he was
Yeah.
attacked.
I see what you mean.
I would hope so.
Well, this is,
Out of character. He very much is alive, however, so clearly it couldn't have been us.
Attempted murder, come on.
It would not be
Yes.
attempted, I would have finished the job. Or I would not be alive.
Now, you see the ramifications of such a letter being delivered, yes?
yes, I
Even
do.
mailing threatening communication itself is a charge punishable very highly.
I see. Now that's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
Now I have a question.
Yes.
What evidence is there that this is sent by Hush? And not some impersonator?
Well, we've matched the handwriting to previous communications.
You have previous communications?
We've intercepted a couple over the course of a few years. At
Oh,
least
okay.
other members of the Edinburgh Court have, and task force members of the consortium. He's been a person of interest, so we've been trying to intercept some. Of course, we can't get all of them, but we've attracted a few.
I see.
Now, unless there was a matching, unless there was a counterfeit Hush acting in his favor, starting all these rifts, might as well be. We can't say for sure, and we seriously doubt the possibilities of that. However, we do have grounds to believe that this was in fact sent by him, and that it was premeditated, the attack at least.
Dang. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want me to do what exactly?
Just let me know if you know where Hush is. You travel with him.
can't-
He can't be far away, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's far away.
You wouldn't.
I would not.
Do you know of his current whereabouts?
I do.
And where would those be, Mr. Venus?
In a secure location. Don't worry, I can assure you, on my word as a previous guard and mayor.
Look, he's gonna put a hand on your shoulders like, I really don't want to do this, okay?
Do what?
I really don't want to. This whole manhunt, I'm not a fan of it.
Then why are you doing it?
Money's a little bit tight, I won't lie. And,
Do you
you know.
need gold?
No, I'm not. I am no beggar. No. Don't attack me as such. But this, it's nothing personal. I will say that much. Other members of my, well, I guess another member of my task force has more personal qualms, but
Wait, who? If I may ask.
it's a bit of a secretive operation. I hope you can respect that.
If it's so secretive, why are you talking to some random guy in a hotel room?
Because you're a person of interest. Or at least you are tied to a person of interest.
That's fair.
I know it is. But case in point, I really don't want to do this. I am not a big fan of confrontation, and frankly, I'm really only here for my knowledge on the abyss.
I see. Well, tell you what, Mr. Alistair.
Alistair, yes.
I am aware of Hush's current whereabouts. However, I also don't feel like telling you But I can also assure you that I'm not harboring him.
Mr. Benus, you are a very confusing individual. And I was putting it nicely.
I don't understand what you mean.
I just want cooperation. That's all I'm asking for. Makes everyone's job easier. Look, I don't want to kill Hush. But granted, if push comes to shove, I'll make my...
Okay, hold on. Now you're bringing up killing?
Well, I just want to establish that, first and foremost. I don't want to kill him.
I would hope not. He didn't do anything wrong. At least that I know of.
And that's what they get you.
No one's... Wait, what do you mean that's what they get me? Who's they?
It's a figure of speech. Anyway. There are developments happening that we're hoping to potentially put a stop to.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Oberiths?
Over who?
Oberiths.
No.
I didn't figure as much. They are an eldritch race of demons. They say that they're the
Demons?
progenitors of demons, yes.
Oh.
They precede them.
Okay.
They're believed to have powerful, far beyond what current demons can provide.
I see. And what does that have to do with, Hush?
It has to do with the breaches, and how we're still not fully convinced that he's not the one behind it.
The rifts?
The breaches, the abyssal rifts, yes.
Uh-huh. I see.
Now, of course, abyssal rifts are commonplace. You know, you can't go a year without seeing at least one somewhere in the world, but the level and magnitude at which...
I've seen, like, 3.
That's what I'm saying, the level and magnitude at which they are escalating and progressing in power, it's scary, and to unleash something like the Oberiths wouldn't be very favorable material plane.
It would not be favorable? Or
It would not be It would not be favorable.
Well, I would assume so. Demons aren't a good thing. Now,
I'm glad we're on that page.
so... And you think Hush is responsible for these? And you think he might be the one to bring these Oberons, you called them, back?
I believe it's the possibility.
I see. Now I have to ask, why Hush exactly?
We have a bit of evidence amounting back to about when the wish was cast.
Oh.
There were 6 climbers. Actually, sorry, there were 8 climbers of Mount Zorai one day. 2 traveling together, 6 also. One of them was Hush. He wished to be freed of his contract.
Right. You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I was there too!
Oh, were you?
Yeah!
Wow, that's kind of remarkable, actually. What'd you wish for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's complicated.
No worries, I don't mean to pry if it's a personal thing. I know a lot of people go there for personal closure, among other things.
But, yeah, so no, I was there as well. I saw it all.
Okay. I hope you understand, then, that severing a contract with a patron of the Abyss, or even the Hells, surmounts a power leak.
Uh-huh.
The ramifications
This is the
of
first
which...
time I'm hearing it.
The ramifications of which are increased rifts, increased demonic activity, and a spread of corruption amongst the world.
I see.
There's a reason they are nigh impossible to break.
Well, I mean... Yeah, you're not wrong. Now...
I know, I studied this
Okay,
thing, of course I'm not wrong.
So what exactly would getting Hush in your hands do? You want to like interrogate him or something?
A mix of interrogation, some tests, and hopefully putting things back to where they belong.
Which would be no rifts.
Which would be, if we can repair the string that was severed from the Gnarled Fist tournament, then potentially we have grounds to believe that through that method, this will stop the rifts.
I see. Now, what if I told you that we were all busy at the moment?
Sure. By all means, if you're busy, then that's how it has to be then. You know, if you care for the well-being of your fellow friends and family, then you would do your due part to help in aiding us to stop these problems. And that goes in hand with working with every potential hypothesis and leading theory that we have.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, I have an idea. So how about you tell me where your headquarters are? That way, when we aren't busy, we can see what we can work out.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Well, why not?
They are very secretly kept.
Well,
They're
then
one
how
of
am
our
I
best kept
supposed to meet you
secrets.
after? How am I supposed to meet up with you after this?
I can send. I have means of communication. I have your name, I know you, and unless you
Well, what
plan
can you
on...
send?
Huh?
What are you going to be sending?
Looking for potential spots to meet up and discuss, if that were to work.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm in no proper means to converse right now as much as I've been doing, but in a situation where I'm more prepared.
I see. Well, tell you what, then maybe we can do that. Maybe you can come back at a different time. Okay? When I have Hush on hand, maybe, and then we can discuss.
If you have Hush on hand, we're going to apprehend him.
But I don't have him on hand.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, how about what if you two just have a civil conversation?
I would like it to go that way. Unfortunately, he is admittedly stubborn.
I would have said more unstable, but that works too.
I don't like to be too negative in my connotations.
That's fair. But yeah. So you know my name, right? That means you can send to me now, right?
I can, yes.
All right. Well then, yeah, that's that, I guess.
Okay. Be on your way then. I shall not intrude on your night any further.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be on your way because this is my hotel room?
Well, yes, that's what I meant. You can be on your way back into your room.
Okay.
But know this, okay? He says, walking away, kind of turns back. He is going to be caught, and you better hope it's by me.
Well, who else would it be?
He just turns back and walks back to his room without saying anything else.
Very ominous.
All right.
I'll just go back into the room,
Mhm.
and I'll give Ravi a quick rundown of what just happened.
You fucking idiot.
Deserve.
Are you serious? You told him that you were traveling with Hush?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna lie to him.
Do you not? Isa, we went over this. What the fuck are you thinking?
What did we go over?
Who that person is? Who they want with Hush?
I told you what you
I don't
wanted
know.
with Hush.
What?
Yeah, he said he just wanted to talk to him. And arrest him.
I'm going to bed. Ravi goes to sleep.
He just passes out where he stands.
He looks stressed though when his feathers are all ruffled from that. He goes down and he just lays, he just rolls over
I just want to
inside.
make sure that the hotel door is locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll also go to bed.
Okay. In the meantime, what are the girls doing besides Asherah, who is conked out?
What are the girls doing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
OMG. Wait, never mind. I was gonna say if you have nail polish, but like, I don't
Does
know.
nail polish exist in Eric Carr?
Nail paint.
Yeah, definitely,
Nail
yeah.
paint.
Let's see if anyone has it. It's definitely Faye.
Mm-hmm. Do bunnies have
I mean,
nails?
The face version.
I
I
don't
don't know, because when I
Rabbit
searched for pictures
have,
of
like-
rabbit folk, they
Those
have
are, like,
like have actual like human hands.
Oh,
so-
ew.
Oh.
Yeah, rabbit folk, you know.
Yeah.
So they would have nails.
I would.
But would they be like rabbit
presume
nails or human
so.
nails?
More like puppets of lip
Yeah.
gloss. That's great.
With the lip gloss, I love it.
Shout out, Eric.
Alright, so in that case, I'm like, hey, Faye.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of a weird request, but I wanted to do it with Asherah, but since she's passed out and whatever, do you have any like nail paints?
No.
Oh,
I have.
I,
I think I have blueberries that we can crush up to make like blue nail paint.
okay.
Ingenuity, I like it.
In that case, do you want to paint nails? I guess.
Yeah, let's paint Asherah's nails too. I don't know how long she's gonna hold still, but I imagine the blueberry blue would look good on her.
Huh?
I think so.
What?
I
She
think
like
the blue
one
is
hand on her
not
head,
simple.
one hand like laying like dropped off the bed. Like you'll get one
Hold her
hand.
down.
Yeah, it's like the putting your hand in warm water prank, but it's more lighthearted. All right, let's do it then. Let's do it. Yay!
Okay, cool. Faye looks in her like bag of holding. She pulls out like it's like I don't remember what they're called. It was like a little bowls and like the little stick to like
A portal.
mix
Oh
it.
yeah.
A mortar one.
A mortar and
Yeah.
pestle.
She takes one of those out. She brings out blueberries and then she still like she puts her head into her bag of holding to look at like if she has any other like colors. And she brings out raspberries.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Areeha, do you want to be a blueberry girl or do you want to be a raspberry girl?
Oh my god, I've been waiting for somebody to ask those questions my entire life. Blueberry or raspberry though? Oh man, that's a tough choice. You know what? What if we did both and made it like a purple?
Ooh. I like the way you think, Areeha.
Banger.
I like the way I think too.
Faye puts the blueberries and the raspberries in the bowl and like she like starts crushing them and then she puts some like water in it too. I don't know.
However you make nail polish.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the only thing we're missing was like an actual brush. I don't have a brush in my bag of holding because I don't carry brushes with me.
Never even a disguise kit.
I don't think so. Faye has a used to. She doesn't have a disguise kit.
So then we just give up.
Right, like yeah.
Oh well, it looks pretty.
Just dip your fingers in the color.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I technically have my little drawing book, but I only have like charcoal to draw with. So, could I retcon it to have like a few brushes?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm like, wait, I have brushes because I doodle. I
Because
doodle.
DJ said so. I'm kidding. No, yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense for sure.
Oh my god, Slay, give me like your fingernail-sized brush and then I'll put the color on you.
Sure. Fingernail-sized brush coming up. I pull up my iconic fingernail-sized brush.
Brush named finger. Okay.
Comedically sized finger.
Walter.
Faye takes the brush, she like swirls it in the color. And then she holds her hand out so Areeha can put her hand in her hand.
Okay, yeah, here you go. Here's my hand.
What's the hand size difference between the two?
That's a great question.
That's a great
I imagine. I don't want to say like.
I'm a half
Well,
orc. It's
I
gonna be
don't-
massive.
I don't want to say.
like 5'6" or
Yeah, it's
something?
it's not like too big of a difference. I feel
Yeah.
like, you know, I
Isn't
just not,
Areeha like a foot taller than her?
she's like 7'6", I'm pretty sure.
That's like 2 feet taller than her.
She's 7'6"?
Oh no, it might be 6'7". Might be 6'7".
6'7", I
Okay.
think.
6'7", yeah.
I was like,
How do you not?
oh
What do you
my
mean you think? You don't know that different character?
We do the Tarzan and Jane thing where we touch hands.
Yeah, it's 6'7". 6'7". It's not like onto the giant level hands, but you know.
It's just like a foot. It's.
Yeah.
Every
Just a
hand
foot.
is probably just a bit big, like kind of big, yeah.
Yeah.
Faye's being Aries hand. So, how's life? You have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Or a boyfriend?
I get really embarrassed when he asks the question. No, unfortunately.
You have a crush on anyone?
I gets more embarrassed. I maybe yeah maybe yes maybe yes.
Oh my gosh, who? I totally won't like spill the tea or anything.
You don't know them. They go there. They're
You don't go here.
I go to a different continent.
Check Conflier. That's far away. That's pretty far away.
do you have a crush on anyone, Faye?
No,
Oh,
I haven't found another rabbit folk that suits me yet. So
ooh. What are you looking for in a rabbit folk that suits you then?
I don't know.
Well, then how do you? Okay.
I don't know. I've been a little too worried, like, living instead of like finding love. So
Yeah, so true. I'm so worried about the situation in Elendrell to worry about a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or they friend.
oh my gosh, maybe you'll find someone like over there. Maybe they'll like also be fighting against what are they called?
Go to the order.
They go to the order.
Oh my, you're so right. You're so right.
Oh my gosh, or maybe it could be enemies to lovers.
Enemies to
Actually, I think
I'm
it's a
not-
little too complicated though.
I'm not familiar with that. What is enemies to lovers?
It's like
Stares at Asherah.
Milikis and Asherah were never enemies. Well, they kind of were. Never mind.
how do I word it? It's like, okay, you have like a
So they-
nemesis, right? So let's say
Okay.
like Hush and Milikis.
Is Hush gonna steal my boyfriend now?
You're so lucky he's not here to say anything right now. You're lucky he's on an almond run.
Yeah, I'm so.
I was just using it as an example.
Okay. So Hush and Bellicus.
Because like they like hate each other. Well, I don't know if Milikis hates Hush. I feel like he probably does because Hush hates Milikis or whatever. But it's like imagine that, but then they're like all the tension and everything like makes them fall in love.
Oh my god, that could happen.
I don't know about that one.
I mean,
I
it
need
could.
to warn Asherah. That could happen. Oh
No.
no.
I was just
Is this
using
really
them
what
as an
girls talk about?
example.
That's what these girls talk about.
Yeah.
No, I was just using it as an example, Aria. It's not gonna ever happen because stuff like that's complicated. Plus,
Good.
I think Asherah and Milikis are gonna get married anyways.
Ooh.
I don't know. That's what Isa keeps saying.
I don't know if we should trust Isa though. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not that he's not trustworthy. It's just that he's Isa, you know.
What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
I can't hear you. You're in another
Yeah,
room.
you're not here,
You're not
buddy.
here.
Issa's ear twitches.
You don't go here.
I'm glad that. Wait, so does enemies to lovers? It doesn't happen a lot, right? It doesn't.
Only in
Doesn't-
fan fiction. Only in stories.
Fan fiction. What is this fan fiction?
I saw a play like that once.
It's like stories that are like you've seen like plays and those characters, right? It's based off like those characters, and it's like not actually what happens in the story.
Oh.
Fanfiction is canon now.
It's been Ganon. It's been
That's just
Ganon.
it's always
Alright.
been-
Okay, got it. Do people make fan fiction of people in real life?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but that's like weird because it's like actual people, you know.
I see. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what do you think of the color? Faye like finishes
Ah.
like the last like the pinky nail.
It's so beautiful. I love it. It looks super nice.
Slay.
I guess I will paint your nails now.
Oh
Raspberry.
no.
Go.
You know how I have like fur all over my body?
Yeah.
It's just like, I've tried painting my nails before. It doesn't work out.
Aw.
We can paint Asherah's nail.
Ooh, let's do
Nail
it.
singular?
Nails.
I'm like the one hand you can.
Okay, so while we're painting Asherah's nails,
Does
So-
Asherah wake up?
No, you're drunk.
You sleight of hand.
Alright.
Like,
Her
Roll,
passive perception is 19.
roll
sleight of
it.
hand.
John, roll a d20 for me.
She's a light.
Because you,
I rolled a 4.
you are honk me-me-meing away.
Asherah, do you want to paint her nails or do you want me
Asherah?
to paint the nail? I mean, Ariha, sorry. Asherah.
Me. What if we did one hand each?
Okay, here, you go first, because, I already painted your nails, so now you can paint her nails. I'll hold her hand.
I mean, I think I kind of got to get my nails to dry a little bit, so I guess you go first, maybe?
Okay,
Question mark?
failing. Paints Asherah's nails.
Make a sleight of hand check. You're trying not to wake her. Trying to be delicate
I
about
haven't set
it.
up my dice yet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I mean, to be fair.
Unbelievable.
Talk about
Sorry,
unprepared.
a little slow today. I got a sleight of hand. I got 18.
Alright,
Ooh.
yeah. Painting away very delicately.
Alrighty.
This is
Sorry,
a purple color.
yeah, it's like purple.
Looks pretty cool on Asherah's hands. You were very
Purple.
delicate with how you applied it, and it does look very clean.
Alright. I guess it's my turn to paint nails. Alright, I guess I'll take Asherah's hand. Wow, it's pretty small. Anyways, let me go ahead and
on Asherah.
No, Arya has a crush on someone in conflict.
Yeah. It's Gilmore Calibri. That's who she has a crush on.
No, not Calibri.
The
Alright.
finest mayor in all of Fellowship.
Alright, I guess I'll go paint. I'll do my sleight of hand check now.
I go for it.
Arya, what's the biggest monster you fought? Besides the dragon that we fought like
I got a nat
2
20.
weeks ago. Oh my god.
You're good. You're good.
The biggest monster I ever fought. I think that was the biggest. I think the Prusidrax was probably the biggest monster I fought.
Well, besides Pritchidax, because he's already a dragon, so dragons are like kind of rare, I think.
Okay, so there was like this one time when I was guarding the outside of Elendril,
Mm-hmm.
doing my normal guard duties or whatever, and then there was hold on, out of character. I'm trying to think of anything. Shoot, I should have prepared.
4,000 dogs.
4,000.
4,000. Okay, all right, fine, I'll do it then.
Giant lizard.
Okay, giant lizard. All right, and then there was this gigantic lizard that ended up crawling out of the forest, and it was huge. It was almost as big as Prusidrax, but it didn't
Oh my
have wings, so
gosh.
yeah, it was very, very big. It was very scaly too.
Well, reptiles do be scaly.
They do. They really do. Yeah, all reptiles are a little scaly, huh?
How do you think they deal with like when they shed their skin? Do you think it takes a while for it to happen?
I mean, if they're, it makes
Do you
sense.
think they're insecure about it?
What?
Insecure
Are they
about the
capable of being
dedication.
insecure?
Ask Brady.
They're not. There's a difference between a lizard folk and a lizard.
Yeah, but do lizard folk shed their skin?
I'd say they do.
Well, then would they feel self-conscious about it?
That's pretty.
I guess we're gonna have to ask Brady about it, because the closest lizard that we know that can talk and is not evil.
Two very important things.
You know an evil lizard?
Prusidrax.
Well, he's
You're good.
kind of dead. I
That's
think.
so true. Yeah, we could ask Brady, I guess. But I feel like if you're a giant lizard, if you're that big, you literally don't care. You just.
I mean, I guess it's just natural for them.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it's like dandruff for people with hair.
I don't know if
Yeah, I have a
it's
question,
dandruff.
Is fur dandruff a thing?
It is.
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
Anyway.
it is, but it doesn't have it, so.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really kill the giant lizard though. We ended up being cool by the end of it. I don't know. I just have this sort of connection with animals, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
I named it Gex.
Okay.
God damn it.
What's its
Yeah.
last name? Did you give it a last name?
No, it's just Gex.
It should be named Gex the 100th.
Gex the 100th, I like that.
Yeah, because
So-
there's a lot of lizards in the world. Maybe that one's like the 100th one.
Okay, in that case, I'll find a lizard and I'll name it Gex the 100th.
Wasn't that one that you game friends with Gex 100?
I mean, I didn't think of it until now. I mean, Faye was the one who came up with it, so now that's how I shall rename it.
Jeez, this reminds me of the time that Ariha named me. Next moment.
I think we're like the only ones who actually get it.
Yeah.
Trying to make a reference to 100 Gex.
Money machine.
His
Remember the time
babies.
100 Gex ran a Minecraft concert? I remember.
They ran a
That was
Minecraft
a thing.
concert?
Yeah, I attended it.
Of course
That's a
you-
different story.
Of course you
That's
would.
a different story. Yeah, man. It's like my favorite band was going to. That's besides the point. We're playing D&D right now.
All
Yeah.
good, all good.
Anyways, I finished painting Asherah's nails.
Oh my god, they look so good on her.
Very clean, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys whispering or are you talking like a normal like speaking volume?
I would say we're talking in normal
Yeah,
speaking.
stay normal.
I'd say eventually, as you're talking, Asherah, you started to feel a sense of consciousness arise. You are very groggy, you are hungover. At the moment, you have a level of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Your head is splitting. That's what it feels like. You got this awful migraine. Your body's like woozy. The room almost feels like it's moving, like it's a ship, but it's not. But you don't feel like that.
Oh my god.
You really have to use it like it felt like she was on a ship, huh? Alright.
What time is it?
It's like 8 o'clock now.
Asherah-
Okay. Well, she says that out loud. I was
Oh.
thinking, oh, what
Mm.
time is it?
I think it's around 8 o'clock or something.
What happened? I
Oh.
remember getting to the bar.
You
Yeah.
drank
You
a
don't
few-
remember leaving it, do you?
I think I remember you guys showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asherah, you're pretty drunk.
You were so drunk.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
you were super duper drunk.
And your drunk bestie was Hush.
Yeah, Hush was also drunk with you.
Oh, okay. Well, did anything interesting happen while I was?
You were like I mean,
You guys had a
Mm.
very heart-to-heart moment. Moments.
while we were
Yes.
drunk.
yes.
Okay.
We ended up meeting with dang it, I don't have their name in my notes. Whatever.
House.
Oh, we were supposed to meet the people.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
we met them. We met them.
Oh,
But,
how did it go? Did we find out?
We
It's not like-
rescheduled it.
We scheduled the meeting.
rescheduled it. What do you mean we rescheduled it?
I mean, the
he didn't
two
want to
smart-
deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
He
two
was-
smartest members of our party were drunk. So I feel like it was probably not the best idea to continue on. Or at least, well, not I, but somebody did. It probably wasn't me, but it was somebody else.
You know, I thought I could trust. Oh, never mind. Sorry about.
Anyways, do you like your nails?
Oh. Yeah.
One hand is unpainted.
When did this happen?
Wait, what?
When
Oh, we just
did
finished.
I do? Oh. Well, thank you. It's pretty.
Yeah.
What do you mean one hand is unpainted?
Because her hand was like under her head. One of her hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
they both said they painted a hand, so I just.
Oh, I thought it was like they both painted nails like on the same hand.
No,
Okay.
I thought it
No.
was we each of the hand.
Sure.
I got my nat 20, so that could probably be used to explain how I got the hand out of Shira's head.
Fine.
Sorry you had to see me like that. I don't normally drink.
It was kind of fun.
Ever.
It was kind of fun. You were like a child who really wanted to go to the bath for some reason.
Yeah, it was like talking to me, but well, you were really drunk. I don't really get drunk.
Yeah, I don't normally either, but I guess that's just because I don't really drink at all. I don't enjoy the feeling of it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how your magic works, but you turned into a fly at one point, so you might want to rest up. I don't know if you
Well-
need to rest in order to change into anything else in the near future.
Well, how long was I asleep for?
How
I
long was she asleep for?
Like an
2
hour.
hours?
yeah, like an
Yeah.
hour.
That's a short rest. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna do something. Fuck.
What's up?
Oh, you said I had a level of exhaustion?
Yes.
Because you were drunk.
You're hungover as shit.
Fuck. Is
What's
that
up?
the other one? God damn it. I was gonna use lesser restoration, but I don't think lesser restoration fixes that.
Restoration.
I think it's a greater restoration moment. Yeah. And...
It's alright. You should probably get some rest, Asherah.
Well, I can't. I feel. I don't.
You should drink some water.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a good idea. Okay. Was that all that happened? We
Went
fucked
to-
up the job?
We went to the bathhouse. Cleaned ourselves, and then you and
We all
Hush
went
had
to the bathhouse?
yeah.
Yeah, because you really want to go. And we had to make sure that you didn't cause any mayhem.
Yeah, you and Hush wanted to go.
I think I remember water. Huh.
Oh, we met up in the bathhouse. We met up with what's his face? One of the professors, I think.
Professor.
I can't remember the name, but
Professor Alistair?
I
I think
Like-
so.
Longish hair,
So-
glasses, beard.
Yeah.
yes.
Was he with anyone else or
I think he was with 2 other people.
Yes.
oh my god. Where's my stuff? I pull out the token and I call Isa.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
2 have combined.
Yeah, Issa's lying in bed trying to sleep, but let's say he can't sleep because he's stressed out.
You feel a slight.
ring. Ring.
Oh. I'll look at the stone. I'm getting a call. I'll step out front to the room to not disturb Ravi and Hush, who are still sleeping.
Mhm.
So I'll close the door behind me. Hello.
Isa, the silencers are here. You can't let them know where Hush is. You can't let
Asherah,
them know
there's
where
been a
he
problem.
is. Did they
Dear
take
God.
Hush?
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What happened? Are you
Well,
okay?
no, I'm fine. Are you okay? You got pretty smashed.
Yeah, my head hurts. But that, what else is new? Where's Hush? Is Hush okay?
He's passed out drunk. He's fine.
And and the silencers haven't done anything, right?
Well, it depends on what you mean by done something. Did they knock on my door? Yes.
You talked to them?
I talked to
What did
an
you tell them?
individual.
What did
Oh,
you
I
tell
told. Well, his name was let me. Alistair.
them? Okay. Yeah.
He's a pretty cool guy. He's really chill. You know, nothing crazy happened. He was just like, oh hey, do you know where Hush
remember
is?
He's the guy who ambushed us at the teleportation place. Of course you don't remember.
Of course
Anyway.
I remember.
Right. Anyway, what
Yes.
what did you tell him? Did you tell him Hush is here?
I didn't tell him where Hush was.
But
Uh,
you told him he was here?
I said that I knew of his whereabouts.
okay, I have a question. While you're calling Isa, are Faye and Iriha there with you?
Yeah, she called like she's
In
still
the
sitting
room,
on
right?
the bed. It's
Yeah,
like on
yeah.
speakerphone.
Oh my God.
It's like
Lisa, you're so stupid.
What?
Uh,
Wait. I guess I'm on speaker. Hi, Faye.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the token had 2 different modes.
Mayor,
Me neither.
why?
What do you mean? Listen, I told you. I didn't tell him anything important.
You told him.
Well, then what did you tell him? What did you tell him?
Okay, well, long story short, I told him that Hush and I travel together.
And you're here? They know you're here?
Mayor.
I didn't tell him that Hush was here.
But you
But
insinuated.
it's What? Yeah. Lisa.
What?
Why do you have no sense of preservation about you?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're talking to the mayor who kicks out single mothers.
That's because they deserve it. But that's another topic.
Now, what if he gets the other silencers and he's like, oh hey, Hush is here.
Well, they don't know that Hush is here. He
What if
told
they-
me that he would.
Okay,
Next
but-
time he wants to meet up, he'll message me with what was it called, sending.
You're gonna keep in communication with him now?
No, I can't communicate with him. He wants to communicate with me.
You agreed to that.
To
Why did you
sending? I
agree
mean,
to
it's
that?
kind of harmless, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Like,
But,
think about it. Think about it. He doesn't know that Hush is here. He knows that I know him.
and he knows that you travel with him and
Yeah,
you're staying here for the night.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he hasn't
So
come back.
At
And-
some point, you guys are gonna meet up together, right?
That's
They could-
if he wants, and if I follow through. Come on, guys. What do you think? How
No,
stupid
I
do you
don't
think
mean you and Alistair. I mean you and Hush.
Oh yeah, what about Hush?
If you and Hush meet together at some point, then
If
there'll
you guys
be.
are traveling together, they might just follow us until they see Hush, and then they're gonna try to take him.
Out of
Yeah.
character, can we set Isa's wisdom score to 0? Thanks.
Listen, guys, please relax. It's not that big of a deal. We'll just get on the move, and then easy clap. They won't know where we are.
I think we should leave now.
Well, Hush is still asleep.
Well, we can.
I don't care if Hush is still asleep. I think we need to
Or
leave
carry
now.
him.
Honestly, yeah, just carry Hush.
We need to go now.
Fine. I'll go wake Ravi up.
Uh,
All right, let's pack up our stuff and get out of here, guys.
Alright.
what? What now?
Ravi, come on.
What, did you tell the other ones now too? That Hush is
Other what?
the other silencers now. That did you tell him Hush's full name too? Did you give him his address, his place of birth?
Social security number.
The 3 numbers on the back of his credit card.
Robbie's gonna go
No.
over. He's gonna shake. He's gonna
You
shake.
think I
Hush.
have government identification?
Yeah, no. He's gonna shake.
Fucking-
Robbie's gonna shake Hush awake. Hey.
I think with how bad I rolled on those
You
constitution rolls, I'm
Mhm.
gonna be still very much knocked out.
I'll wake him.
Alright.
I'll pick him up.
All right.
All right, up over the shoulder.
Better you than
It's
me.
really no resistance. It's like picking up a tiny kitten.
Like a wet towel, just laughs
If
over.
Hush had wings, he'd be able to fly from how light he is.
Yeah.
Essentially has hollow bones.
All right, up
better
you
you
go.
than me.
Come on, Ravi.
I can't believe we have to check out already.
Relax.
This is
We
your
have a whole
fault. This is your
carrot.
fault, you know.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who's the ones who got drunk here?
Who's the one that doxed Hush?
I didn't dox him.
All right.
Just keep quiet.
We'll make our way towards the exit.
All right. You can see the night shift receptionist just over. It's a gnome lady, an older one, just like, oh, you checking out so early?
Yeah, something's come up.
Is there an issue with the rooms?
No,
What's
the
the
room's
problem?
Well, long story short, I gotta get out of here.
Oh, did something happen?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You see,
Is there anything we can do to help?
I don't think so, but I appreciate the offer. No, I'll be going.
You betcha. All right, go on now. Be safe. Travel safely.
Thank you. You too. I'll leave.
She eyeballs the slapped over body of Hush you have draped over your shoulder. Just he shrugs, goes back to work. Just running down some papers.
I can imagine she sees weirder things.
Probably. All right, you guys are out now. It's pretty dead outside. There's a couple of carriages passing by. You can see what appears to be a carriage being drawn by two displacer beasts. These two strange beasts with like they appear to have illusion like legs moving, and it appears like there's like it looks almost like a copy and paste creature, like moving. Two creatures just moving along the side, carrying this wagon with them. But not much else street life.
Wait, that's so interesting. Anyway, all right, so we're all together now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
it's outside, illuminated by the street lanterns.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Mhm.
So, Asherah, how you feeling?
You know, I woke up with a headache, and now it is somehow worse. Isa,
Damn, what's wrong? Do you want some healing?
I can't talk to you right now. I feel like everything has been going to shit these past couple of days.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, when you were completely drunk, it was kind of funny.
That makes. I wish I could remember it, Isa.
Oh, welcome to my club.
That's
Guys,
pretty
what are
good.
we gonna do about having to meet that guy tomorrow if we're not gonna be here?
Well, we can come back, but we
I assume
might
you guys are
have
just going to a different inn, right?
Yeah, we're going to a different inn.
okay, all right.
We're not gonna leave town because we do have that thing going on.
Well, I could just take Hush and leave.
Where are you gonna go?
Oh.
Oh, you
Don't
the
no,
obvious
if-
No,
person's take
I
Don't
can't.
take
I
Hush
can no
because-
longer trust you with the information about Hush's whereabouts, let alone.
Plus, if you take Hush, then whenever they find you, they'll find Hush, and you're
Well,
the
who
only
said
one
they're
that.
gonna find me?
Don't you
You're-
remember? Didn't you literally tell Alaire that he was there and who he was and what he looked like while at the ball?
A little flashback scene. The spinning image. Flashback.
I don't recall. Sorry.
Do you recall, Isa? Do you recall that they're literally hunting Hush and trying to kill him?
I wonder why.
Out of
Asherah
character,
just
I love it
observed.
because it's like an in-character excuse to not care about any of the lore.
What? No.
Against
Asherah just rubs her temples. Let's just find another place to stay, and we should probably keep watch. I don't. Asherah's gonna look around to see if anyone's following.
Oh, I should probably tell you while we're walking. And I'll just go over what Alaire explained to me. And how like, things like, how he explained how Hush was.
Alistair.
Yeah.
You said Alaire.
Did I say Alaire?
Yeah.
Alistair, I meant Alistair.
I was like, when did you talk to Alaire?
Oh, she's got sending on me too.
Our last conversation was very profound.
So I'll go over what I went over with Alistair.
Good.
We can't trust them though. We can only
What?
take their words to be just words. It doesn't hold any value to them.
That's fair.
Plus, Hush most definitely doesn't want to talk to him. So, you know.
That's also probably true.
What a brat.
Mm.
Right, well, let's find a new inn, I suppose.
Yeah. You guys make your way along. We'll say you travel about like 10 minutes. You find a pretty nice looking, pretty decent-looking inn up to the side of the road, next to a couple of cool-looking shops. You can see like it's next to a what's called a Wink of Ink, a magical tattoo shop.
Oh.
Wink of ink.
It's right next to it. So
Is it
yeah.
open?
Ooh, tattoos.
Not right now. No. They seem to have.
OMG, let's get magic tattoos, everyone.
And you can see even not as close, but a little bit further away, you can see a building that says Consortium Teleportation Services in ISO.
Staying at an inn right next to
No. This is like further out. You can just see it off in the distance. It's not like right next to the end.
Like we know it's there.
Yeah, you can see it over
in
there.
the vicinity of it. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, what a coincidence.
No. Let's. Okay. Anyway, let's just get the rooms, go to sleep. Keep watch.
You walk in, there's like a little halfling man there to just assist you. This is 1 gold piece a night for 2 rooms.
Can we get one big room actually?
Yeah, sure. That'll be a 1 gold piece as well.
All right.
Oh, wow, okay.
How many beds do you need?
How
1,
big do the
2.
rooms get?
How many?
We have 1 room with 3 beds.
How big are the beds?
They're like full size.
So they're not huge. They're not for 2 people.
You could fit 2 people on there.
You can fit 2 people on a full size.
I can just sleep on the floor. It's fine, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you guys just not? You guys just not like each other?
Dang.
No, I was just bringing up, more options for everyone else to sleep in a bed.
All right, I'll give him the 1 gold. We'll be fine with just the 3 beds. Thank you.
You betcha. Okay, yeah.
And if anyone comes asking for
Someone named Isa Benus, just tell them we don't get here.
yeah.
Oh, you're not a criminal, are you?
No, it's that there's criminals after us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, did you get in with the cartel?
There's a cartel?
No. Oh, did you get in with some sort of like gang or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's just people who want to hurt us when we've done nothing wrong.
Sounds like
Think
a
of it like the
thing.
government.
I love the government, though.
Stop talking.
Mayor.
I won't ask questions. Just here's your room key.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to
Say, what's your name?
My name?
Yes, your name.
Wiggins.
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 When you ask me to
Love
put a halfling name on the spot, I guess Wiggins.
All right. We go. Who's gonna
Still
take
carrying Hush, by the way.
Yeah. Let's
He doesn't question it. He's seen this before.
just all go to sleep. And who's gonna take first watch?
I guess I'll do it. Let's put the drunk Hush up to it.
No.
Slam him up against the wall, just like see something.
Put a pair of sunglasses on him.
No, because then somebody will just take him.
I'll do it. No worries.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay. All right, Mayor. You
Yes.
know, don't talk to any strangers tonight, okay?
Don't
Or
open
even
that
people
door
that
for
you
anyone.
know.
Did he talk to you?
Mayor.
Don't open the door. If someone knocks on the door, tell them to fuck off. I don't know. Just
If
don't
it
let them
isn't
know
any
what
of the
to do.
5 of us traveling with you, do not interact.
Alright, if you say so.
And honestly, if you get a sending from Alistair or whoever, don't respond.
Oh, you mean like
Please.
leave him on red? Alright, fine.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Sure. First watch. Okay, so we'll say you're here for how long do you want to be here for?
I guess however long first watch is.
We'll do like 2 hours.
How many hours would that be? 2 hours? Alright.
Yeah. Just chilling outside your door, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or inside. I'm chilling inside. I'm like keeping an ear out.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You don't hear much. Along the way, while you're listening in, the most interesting thing you probably hear is the sound of somebody stumbling past you guys, past the door you guys are at. Just and then.
Ew.
That's the most interesting thing you hear. But besides that, you don't hear anything else.
Bro, did he puke on our door?
Not on your door. No, you heard him stumbling past your door, and then further down the hall.
Okay, alright.
And you can hear like a little bit shortly after, just fucking pukers all over. God be damned. In. It's the halfling. It's Wiggins. Going over to clean it up.
All right, all right.
You hear a snap of a finger, and then he just walks back.
Okay.
All right. And that's all you hear for the watch.
Okay.
Who are you tapping next for the next watch? Don't say hush.
Don't say who?
Hush.
Don't say Shira either, please.
I was gonna say Asherah,
I knew it.
but no, I won't. I'll do Ravi. I'll wake up Ravi. I'll be like, "Hey, Ravi, it's your turn."
What, did you tell anybody anything?
Nobody told. There's nobody to tell.
Wow, that's a first. You know, I thought you'd find a way.
I mean, do you need me to go tell somebody something?
No. Just go to bed. Robbie shakes his hand at him, just telling him, just like gesture him off to go to bed.
Fine.
Robbie doesn't hear much either. Nothing new here. You can just hear some doors opening and closing. Just two other doors in the inn. You can hear. You guys got a room close to the front desk. You can just hear people asking questions there, just like what the breakfast is like at the hotel. That's what Robbie hears, but I don't know why I'm explaining it to you guys, but.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's all he hears. And Ravi will tap Faye to go next. Sorry, no, Riha to go next.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Hey, Ravi, what was the breakfast like? Did you hear anything about that outside?
How'd you hear that?
I don't know.
How-
I'm just craving breakfast.
Breakfast is good. I hear they have a good
Food.
amount of pig slabs here. They
Ooh,
have
pig slabs.
I think they have imported coffee from Hermiliad.
Wow,
That's the good stuff.
that sounds really nice.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, Ravi.
Of course, yeah. Get Faye after you're done, because I don't want to wake up the drunkards.
No problem.
You shouldn't wake up the drunkards. They need their sleep.
Got it. Good.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Yeah, you go to the door. Are you like standing outside of it, or are you just listening in, or?
I'm listening in.
Okay. You hear footsteps every now and then. Nothing stopping at your door. There's people walking over to other doors, opening and closing. You hear somebody ask for a refund at the front desk, and Wiggins says no. And you hear stomping past your door to their door. You hear a slam of the door.
Oh boy.
That's all you hear.
Okay. Alright. Well, in that case, I go to wake up Faye. Hey, Faye.
Hey.
Hey, Bestie. Do you think it's okay if you keep watch for this rest of the night? I guess.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, good. Have a good night.
Sleep
I
there.
mean- Okay, yeah.
Okay. Hey, you don't hear too much either. You do catch something about a far younger voice at the front desk, talking to the front desk, and then you hear Wiggins say something along the lines of, "No, you can't bring those in there. I don't care if they're magic. They're still bullets. You can't have those in here."
Faye puts her ear up
how-
against the door.
How the hell did you even get those? How the hell did you even get those in here? I made them.
Can Faye like open the door slightly just to like peek to see who it is?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay. All right. You see, as you're looking outside, talking to the halfling, you can just barely make out a shorter figure. They appear to be a young male. They have curly, black hair. You notice, strangely enough, they seem to possess the qualities of a water genasi. But
Wow.
they also seem to have horns protruding out of their head.
Wow.
And you can see he looks to be about 14. And he seems to have like almost goat-like legs too.
So
As
he's
if-
like a water genasi satyr.
Like a water genasi satyr, yeah. You can see he's wearing like these like makeshift overalls and like rolled up sleeves. Younger kid, he's got like a couple of like bags on his sides. He appears very inventive, and he just
Country boy.
He just
Never. Country boy with magic bullets. Okay.
Country boy.
he just look. If I leave them outside, can I please just stay a night in here? And Megan says, I don't. Do you realize how stupid that sounds? To leave a firearm outside of my inn for anybody to grab. And I don't know. I'm not gonna put it in my storage. I don't want it there. Those things scare me. I don't want to see it. I'll find another inn to bargain with. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. And you see the kid just turn back around, and he just exits out of the building.
Damn, the opportunity for magic
Faye's
bullets
in
is
a
gone.
dilemma. Yeah, Faye's in a dilemma right now.
They could always just make someone else up.
No. Faye pulls out Gustavo. She like looks at him.
He looks a
Thank
little
you.
scruffled up fur, just kind of. You hear in your head, huh?
Bro just woke
What?
up.
What?
Oh, Gustavo's talking?
Yes, in your head, you hear the telepathy that's like talking to you.
Gustavo, what do? An opportunity presents me, but I'm on watch.
Well, you're watching for it, aren't you? Shouldn't you go see things out and check them out for yourself to make sure it's all good, all safe?
Oh my gosh, you're so right, Gustavo.
Smart, right? I know. That's why I've been brought upon this realm to spread knowledge and wisdom and intellect to people like you, especially.
No, but we're kind of like in a really tense situation right now, and I feel like it probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to leave.
Are you a person of interest?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I
Yes,
I am Gustavo.
Who's dumb?
It's short for Aspergustavo.
Yes, very Gustavo.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Are you a person of interest, Faye, regarding these abyssal rifts?
Is Gustavo talking to me? This is still Gustavo.
This is telepathy. Yes, it's like telepathy to your face. You see him squeaking, but you can hear the voice just protruding in your head.
I mean, no, Gustavo, I don't do magic stuff. Except I do need magic bullets, and I need to know how to make them, like, now.
Then I think, knock knock, opportunity's ringing. Why the hell not?
But, what if someone comes in and they're like, do you know where Hush is? And Wiggins is like, yes, I do.
You're not Isa.
Ah!
You wouldn't make such a massive, grave error that could cost the scales of the world around you to change and revolve. Omnipotent Gus. Think of it that way. I think you're smarter in that regard.
Okay, I'm gonna leave for 5 minutes, Gus. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here.
Oh, am
So
I
you keep
watching
watch?
now?
Yeah, you're gonna be on watch now.
You put it, as you're putting him down and as you're going back up, you can just hear the voice kind of fade out, like, what the fuck?
Faye leaves the room, but she locks the door and wiggles it around to make sure it's gonna stay.
Hmm.
And then she goes, seeks out the water genasi satyr.
Wiggins looks as he passes us. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just saw a friend. I need to go visit him.
Oh, you don't mean Tidris, do you?
Who?
Tidris?
Was that who was
that's
just
your friend, right? Oh, it's not. Okay. You mean the little satyr boy?
Yeah.
See you later, boy.
You hang around some very interesting people. Don't let him squander your money. He is.
Oh, that's fine.
He's on the streets. Don't let him knock you down with the.
He's for the streets.
don't let him try to knock some gold out of you. That's all I'm saying.
Don't worry about it, Wiggins. Here, you've been doing a good job at keeping the inn okay at night. Faye gives him 2 gold.
Oh, much appreciated.
Treat yourself to something nice.
I think I will. I hear the skinny duck's really good around this time of year.
Go buy a lemonade for that cute girl.
Anyways, Faye leaves.
Alright, you step outside and you can just see, kind of off on his own, wandering up to the side of the road, this that young Genasi satyr boy. Just walk in with a couple of like bags on his sides and stuff. Just keeping to himself, looking a little bit dejected, just walking along.
Faye goes up to him, like taps him on the shoulder.
Huh? Oh, hi. I don't have any money, so I can't give you anything. If you're trying,
I'm not here for your money.
Damn.
What do you know about magic bullets?
You heard that?
Yeah.
You're not a Fed, are you?
No. Faye like shows like her holster on her side, like just like a little bit of it.
Oddly threatening.
You don't see a lot of. Wow, you don't see a lot of those. He pulls out his own too.
Oh yeah.
It's a little scrap like. It is like a revolver, but it looks kind of. It's like a hasty, beaten up kind of steampunk-esque revolver.
It's like he looted it from someone else.
Or you like hastily made it, one of those. Yeah, I kind of specialize in making these things.
Mm.
Yeah.
I assume you know how to make magic ammunition?
That I do.
Well, every blacksmith I've been to says it's a trade secret and nobody would ever tell me. But
That's how they get
I'm
their
looking
money.
yeah. It's really shitty, but I'm looking to learn. If you're like willing.
Oh, I've never like taught before, but if you want to learn, I think I can teach you. Look, I hate to ask, but like, is there any way you could pay me in such a way to teach you?
Faye gives him 100 gold.
Damn! Damn!
He looks a little shocked.
I mean, honestly, I would too.
Ma'am, are you sure
that thing
are
is
you sure
like-
you didn't give me too much?
Listen, you and I both know that stuff like this is very scarce in the world. So
It is. It's still very new.
yeah.
You gave him a whole year's wage.
And I can definitely put this towards some more inventions for sure. I'm something of an inventor myself, so I'll put it to good use.
Good.
Okay. When do you want to start? Because I have all the time in the world. I don't really live anywhere. I don't have a home to go back to.
New
So
DMPC, new
no.
DMPC.
It's not a DMPC. No. No.
How long would it take for me to learn?
For something like this, it could take a couple weeks. There's, there's a lot of precision. Is that the word, precision?
I think so.
Okay, cool. That goes into it. And
Is there a way to like?
Three brain cells shared between these two.
Is there a way you could like write it out?
yeah, I could try and just pass it off to you. Yeah, give me like a day or two, and I can work on it.
Okay, cool.
He flashes a little smile. You can see he's missing like one of his like 2 front teeth.
Faye gives him like 20 more gold. You should get that fixed.
Oh my god.
What? My face? I think I'm a pretty boy.
No, your teeth. I'm sure you grow up fine. But
No,
teeth is
it's
something that like never changes.
No, it's a battle scar. Don't you get it?
Teeth never change.
It's not a pretty battle scar.
No, I don't care about looks.
Well,
I'm here to be useful, not a fucking painting.
Okay, whatever. Take
I'm a-
my freaking money.
I'm a tool, not a brush.
I'll give you. Do you live here? I don't live here, so I don't really know anything here.
I don't live anywhere, but I get around here a lot.
Okay. I think my group is like planning to leave tomorrow after like a meeting or something, or maybe like in 2 days. So
Okay. Yeah, do you plan on staying at this inn again?
maybe.
Alright, well, I'll stick around. Oh, you like a convict? Am I helping a convict?
No,
Okay.
I'm a bounty hunter.
He's already convinced. Just like, okay. Alright, well, I'll take your word on that then. Yeah, give me a day or two. Yeah, he actually opens one of his pouches and he pulls out like a little, what seems to be a synthetic sending stone. Here, I made one of these. If you need to reach out to me, I can just hear it from you. I don't know if you know how it works, but like you say a couple of words into it, I hear it no matter where I am, and then I can respond. But you can only do it like once a day, so keep that in mind.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Yes, oh yeah, sorry, Tidris, by the way. That's my name.
Faye.
Faye. Oh, like the... Like the Faye?
Like the wilds.
Like the Faye
Did you-
Wild?
What'd you say? Yeah.
That's cool. Are you from there?
Is she from that? I don't think. Ursara is.
Asherah's not the Faye Wild. No, that's a material
Yeah,
plane
I was like, I
still.
don't think so.
No.
No, I'm from Ursara.
Oh, that's cool. What is that?
It's a continent.
Oh. Hey, you see, I don't really get out a lot.
You should, especially if you don't have a home.
Maybe one day.
It's a big world out there. You'll meet a lot of people.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, well, I'm gonna go work on this. Go do your thing. I don't know what you do. Just go do your thing, I guess. Pass
All
the
right.
time. I need to work on this.
Cool. I hope you find an inn that accepts your firearms.
Yeah, that's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, I don't know how I got in, but yeah.
I guess they didn't see it. I guess they trust adults more than kids with guns. Kids
Listen,
with
if there's
guns.
something
Amazing
you need
gorilla
to know,
song.
Yeah.
you gotta keep your weapons concealed.
Okay.
They won't know if it's there if they don't see it.
Faye's a true American.
Street smarts. All right, thank you. Bye. And he just
Okay, bye.
Yeah,
And he just like kind of runs off, like he's like skipping, like clicking his heels when he jumps. Like, oh my god, I got 120 gold pieces, which I assume you deducted from your thing.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. But yeah, besides that, you don't see much else for the rest of the night. But yeah, you know that's all you really. That's you're seeing for the night. Okay, and with that, we'll cut ahead a little bit to say 7 o'clock in the morning. But before we do, we're gonna take a quick little 5-minute break. I need to pee really badly, and you know, this is great and all, but I need to pee. So we'll come right back in about 5 minutes, and I will see you guys soon.
okay.
Right. Okay, I'm muted on stream. No pee-pee man.
try to find the consortium.
All right, okay, and we're back. We resume. We reside. Yeah, so we're cutting ahead a little bit, just in the morning. You know, nothing else had really happened besides puking on the floor, switching hotels in the first place, seeing a little Genasi boy, and yeah,
Ruining Gianna's dreams.
yeah, my fault.
At first I was like, oh, are these like the Genasi people that are trying to find her?
Mhm.
And then he had hordes. So.
Yeah, okay, so it is now January 30th, 1192. The month's almost over. There's Duskfall on the 31st, and then we go into February. I believe this is like the 20th day of the campaign. Something like that. A lot happens in the span of like...
It's been like a week, maybe.
yeah. It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks.
Since we started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been a month yet.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If we get into like big travel territory, I'll have stuff in between, yeah, but I'll probably do some time skipping. But that's besides the point. We now pan the camera down onto our sleeping group. I don't even know what the sleeping arrangement is. You guys can go about that yourselves with the 3 beds and the 6 people. So yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you know, it's about 7 o'clock. Those of you who are completely blackout drunk are probably awake by now, are starting to wake up, and you feel that splitting sensation in your head. Okay, no worries. Okay. Hope you feel better. Okay, yeah, if you need to take a long rest, you can go ahead and do that, in case you have any spells that you used or anything like that. But yeah, it's now 7 o'clock. A new day awaits you. Hush, you awaken in a completely new building. You have no idea where the fuck you are. You know, for a second you might think that you're in a consortium holding cell, but the rest of your group's here, so there's that to go by.
Can I search my pockets, make sure I have most of my gold on me?
Yep, you do.
Cool. Got my spell books, various items. Rod's still intact.
Everything seems a little displaced, but you do have everything still. It's a little haphazardly kind of
I don't think I had any information about the hotel we were staying at, right? So
You just kind of fell asleep in one hotel and woke up at another.
Yeah.
I don't think I was asleep as of the baths, so I wouldn't even know of the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 7 a.m., right?
Yes, 7 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty early. It is still pretty cold out. There's a little bit of lights outside. It's a little cloudy out when you look out and see, but a little bit of snow kicking the sides of the windows and the ground like next to the walls of the outer.
My
walls.
head.
Yeah.
Good morning, Hush.
What happened?
Well, long story
You mean
short.
well?
Who else is awake at the moment?
I'd say
When
like,
was I out?
Yeah, I'm awake.
I'll say as Issa talks, Asherah wakes up.
Hush was out for about,
Her eyes
for
bolt
about
open.
12 hours. That's about how long Hush was
Like,
out.
Squidward.
Mhm.
Cher's eyes just immediately like shoot open because she hears Issa open his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Did anything happen?
Nothing of significance.
Oh wow, is that really how you want to phrase
That could
it?
mean so many things. Can you just go through them?
Okay, well, you got really drunk,
Yes.
and
That was it.
yeah, we went to a bathhouse. That was cool. We met Alistar. That was cool too.
Excuse me?
We?
What do
Who's
you mean
this
we met Alistair?
Who's we in this scenario?
Me with an upside down M.
Where did you meet Alistair?
Well,
Outside of our hotel room.
what do you mean our hotel
Here?
room?
No, not here. Don't worry.
Oh. We moved.
Yeah, it was at the other hotel.
Yes, because Issa can't keep his mouth shut. it
Are we all in the
seems.
same room or are we separate?
Yeah, we are.
It's not-
Yeah.
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 I don't know what you're talking about.
You never know what we're talking about. That's your problem.
Alright, Issa, look at me, right?
Yes.
Never
Okay.
fucking speak to cops. They don't do anything. They don't help. They don't lower crime rates. They're just bad people. They're here to protect property for the wealthy
They
elites.
touch.
Really?
Yeah, they're just here to put you in a jail cell and steal tax dollars.
But
Don't
I'm
speak to them.
but I'm an ex-cop.
Well, we might have a disagreement, but don't speak to other cops.
Okay.
Hush radicalizing Issa.
I honestly.
We had to move because we were, well, you were kind of compromised.
So during the night, Issa gave away all of our information, I'm guessing.
No.
No,
I
just
told
yours.
Alistar that we traveled together.
And then Issa was in that hotel, and it was just like.
I didn't tell him where
obvious.
you were. All I told him is that we do travel together.
And
So more than
Issa-
likely you were followed. Did you check that you were followed?
I kept an eye out.
Weren't you also equally as drunk?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we weren't
Well,
followed.
I casted Pass Without a Trace, so hopefully it wasn't that bad. And I asked them to keep watch during the night, and I.
Can
assumed
I
nothing bad
cast
happened.
Detect Magic and check for any magic that is abnormally not here within the party?
Yeah, you go ahead and you cast that, and you're just kind of looking around a little bit, waving your hand over, seeing the vibrations of the magical force. You know the familiar thrums of everybody here that has magical capabilities, and there are items that may possess such as well. Nothing else out of the ordinary here. No sense of magic. You might get a little bit of like a residual hum from like the amount of magic stuff outside, and and nearby shop, and like the shop that's next door. But that's about it.
That tattoo parlor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but hush, there is something that's interesting.
Oh no.
So, Alistar, obviously he knows my name now. He can give you sending, and he said that he wants to meet up later.
That's most definitely a trap.
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
But I figured I would let you know.
You willingly agreed to this.
Maybe.
May I
Well, I
remind
didn't
you
agree to meet up with him later. I just gave him.
I need
You know,
to
he
have a
just,
drink.
he just knows of me and has sending now.
You better keep wearing that amulet.
Don't worry.
The
It's fine.
amulet doesn't protect against sending. It protects against.
Protect against tracking, right? So
and
Yeah, divination.
And
That's
he may not
right.
know that he
What
can't
is it?
scry you, but he definitely will attempt to scry you since you are most definitely. And you told him that you were traveling with me.
well, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, have you? Never mind.
What's wrong,
So
Asherah?
No, I was gonna ask if Hush had experienced any clicks or recently, but that was for sending, not for scrying. So
No, nothing recently, but. What else? Did we go through on the deal with what's his name?
Oh no, we didn't.
No.
apparently,
Because you guys
we
were so drunk, we had to
rescheduled it.
reschedule it.
Yeah, you guys were completely smashed, so we did have to reschedule.
Okay, so when and where?
I tell him when and where.
Which is
5:30 at the Skinny Duck.
the Skinny Duck again?
He said same time, same place, sober as a judge.
Right.
But
That seems a
that's
little
where-
unprofessional, but
That's
I can't
where the
really-
silencers are. So
they're also at the Skinny Duck.
that's
We saw
where
some of
we
them.
Were. Yeah, that was where we were.
Well, that
before-
was the bar, and then there's the hotel next to it, like right next to it, nearby.
Well, either way, they're near that area. So
Didn't we see a group of silencer low ranks also in the bar?
A couple of them. You saw some smaller low rank officers. Yeah, they're off duty.
I should have gotten drunk.
Yeah, well,
Alright, so what's the plan if we...
you and Asherah had some heart to hearts. That was cute.
What do you mean by
Yeah.
that?
Like you guys you
you
talked.
keep saying that. I don't remember that happening. So-
Well,
Because you were
you were
drunk,
drunk,
obviously.
so-
Everyone else remembers.
You were crying when you were talking about
You did cry.
Yeah,
I
you did
cried?
cry.
You cried,
definitely
Asherah.
cried.
Gianna doesn't remember that happening. What
Dang.
was I crying about?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anyway, we should get a move on, shouldn't we?
We should, yeah.
It's 7 a.m., so
I know we have plenty of time, but also next door is a cool shop. I kind of want to see it.
would they be open at 7 in the morning?
I don't know.
We should
DJ.
probably get some breakfast.
The place is open pretty early.
Yeah, we should get some breakfast.
Food does sound appealing.
You guys eating at the inn?
Yeah.
It's included in the
Because they have
fare.
good
So.
breakfast.
Yeah, and you know you go in there. It's a typical inn breakfast. So take slabs. You know, the coffee is pretty decent. You know,
Is it imported?
it may not match the claims of the imported Hermiliad coffee
Aw.
claims, but
Aww.
it's still pretty decent coffee. You know, like I said, there's pig slabs. There's hash browns. There's,
Ooh, hash browns.
Oh yeah, and
Give me those hash browns.
there's like a bowl of
Oh
fruit
my
in there
God,
as well.
hash brown.
Not too much else there. You guys tend to that. If there's any conversations you guys want to have here, we'll say you guys take about an hour to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, now it's about 8 o'clock. I assume you guys step out of the hotel.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we already ate, right? I mean, what else do we have to do in the hotel?
Yeah, no, I was just curious because I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, so yeah, you guys step outside, and it looks pretty, starting to bustle in again. You know, it's in the morning, especially. It gets pretty busy in Aniso. There's all kinds of different wagons and carts patrolling through the not patrolling, but just roaming through the streets and the sidewalks. You can see up above multiple different wyverns, some in formations with riders on them, others flying independently, just soaring over the tops of Aniso. You can see some rising up and then touching down in another part of Aniso. You can just see all around you different kinds of strange carts. Some of them are with like horses. You can see one's being pushed, one's being pulled by a giant lizard, and people just go about their business. Around you can see that there is a magical tattoo shop called A Wink of Ink. Next, there's also a smithy near that, and then there are just some other there's like a jeweler, and there's also just one of the mill general goods shops. With that in mind,
Let's check out this tattoo area.
All right,
Faye goes with.
Me too. I want a tattoo.
all right. Is
I
that
guess I'll go with them.
Asherah? Isa, you going?
Everyone, everybody.
Everyone.
Everyone's going, I guess.
All
We're
right.
gonna get matching bestie tattoos.
I
Not
do
getting
it.
Ravi will go in as well with you guys, just to simplify things. All right. Yeah, you walk on in, and it's a pretty, I don't want to say damp, but it's dimly lit.
Damn.
It is 1 story tall, but it's a pretty
It's
decent.
open.
Yes, it's
By
open. Yes.
walking to a place is damp.
No.
It's the first thing you immediately notice as you walk through the door is the swimming pool consistency of the air.
It's dimly lit. It's dimly lit.
Instantly soaked.
Yes, but you can see around. There's nobody else in here yet. Just the what seems to be the workers. You can see a couple of people here. There's about 4 you can make out. You can see someone going over a bunch of papers. Looks to be a drow, a male drow, with kind of like white long hair, looking over papers with a purple tiefling woman. With
I ring the bell.
yeah, ding.
A miss.
The drow's ears peek up as he looks over, and
Do you guys take walk-ins?
yeah, I mean we don't have any appointments set this early in the morning, so we could make an exception. Come on in, here, make yourselves at home. Come on. Do keep in mind we only have about 4 spots open at a time, so I know there's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 of you, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes. So we can tend to. Whose idea was it? We can get to
Oh
that.
wait, does Gus want a tattoo?
Well, I don't think he's.
That's like animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want one, Isa?
I mean, there isn't many that Isa could get, is there? I don't know what tattoo rules in D&D are.
You'd have to take off your armor first
Yeah,
of all.
you'd have to-
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Listen, I'm
on
okay with taking
skin.
off like an arm piece or
It's gonna be the
something, but not
Ghostbuster
the
symbols, but instead of a ghost, it's gonna be a goblin.
Okay.
Goblin Busters.
Goblin.
I'll keep whether or not Robbie gets one up in the air for now, just because he's not here. I'm not gonna make that call for him. But for the most part, you can also see in the shop here somebody preparing what seems to be like a seat, like a bench area off in one corner. It appears to be a human with a kind of coiled hair, a darker skin. Just be a bit on the older side. Just looking over a bench, and then on the other side, you can see a half-elf woman who looks also a bit older, with tied back hair. Yeah. So what are we in the market for today, fellas? What are we
It's my
looking for?
understanding that this is a magical tattoo shop.
That'd be the case, yes. We specialize in all kinds of different tattoos. We got, you're looking to get like a spell etched into it. You want to It's like a one-time thing. It's like a temporary
Wait,
thing.
you can get spells etched in tattoos?
It's called a spell rot.
How does that work?
So how it works is we use these magical needles. We etch it into a place of your choice, and when you want to call upon that arcane power, you go ahead and you act as if you're casting a spell.
Oh.
The somatic component is you moving your hand across the actual tattoo itself. You can cast a spell, it's a one-time thing, and then the ink fades away. Completely free. No leftover marks or anything like that.
Okay, so it's like a magic scroll, but on your body?
Precisely. Exactly. That is exactly how it is.
I mean,
Okay.
Are there any like
That's really
permanent
cool.
type enchantments for tattoos here?
Armament?
Permanent.
Oh,
Permanent.
permanent.
I was about to ask, are you capable of barrier tattoos?
I was going to say that is also one of our higher special ones, a more highly sought after one, if you're interested.
Run me through those prices on those real quick.
Of course. So, for a spell rot level 3, we'll say it's about 500 gold pieces. We can specialize in that real quick. It can be any spell, even if you are not specialized in that sort of field of work. You can get that spell etched in. We only have certain select spells available, but if you ask me about it, I can tell you if we have it or not. A level 5 spell rot would be about 2100. Yes, a big price, I know, but it is the weave that we are pulling from the arcane powers. Now, for a barrier tattoo, if you're looking for like a medium size, wink wink, it'd be about 1500
What do you mean, wink,
gold
wink?
pieces. So I know somebody wants one.
Yeah.
It'd be about 1500 pieces.
Oh my.
Well, do you have what else do you got? If you
Uh,
have anything else.
Yes, we mainly do the spell rot and the barrier tattoos, but if you want like a regular one without the magical properties, we can accommodate.
What's a barrier tattoo? AC?
Yes.
Medium is like 15 plus 2.
Yep.
Plus your dex.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? What?
Max up 2.
So
It's
like,
basically
you
medium
don't need to wear armor. Basically, you attune to it, and it's like if you're not proficient in armor, it's good because you can have a max 17 AC, and you can still wear a shield, and you can have a 19 AC.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. There's also a large one, which would be very expensive. That gives you an AC of 18 on the
How
dot.
much is the medium?
Medium is 1500.
1500?
Oh my god.
You can also do a small one, which is 12 plus dex.
I mean, Asherah has a shield, right?
Yes, she does. Yeah, the uncommon one, the small barrier tattoo would be about 200 gold pieces, and that is a 12 plus dex modifier with no cap.
No cap.
Would you be able
No
to?
cap.
Yeah, no cap.
No cap.
Would you be able to enchant an already existing tattoo?
Do you mind if I take a look, if you don't mind?
Oh yeah. She turns around and she lifts her hair up, and it's on like her shoulder blade.
Ah,
It's like a symbol of like the land circle with like the desert circle, like the forest and desert circle symbol.
It's a tattoo of a naked Milicus.
Oh
no,
my god.
fighting a dragon. Wow, that is quite remarkable. Who did this for you? If you don't mind me asking.
Just the tattoo people in the desert circle in Hermiliad.
I've heard wondrous things about the Incas there. That's great. Yeah, I could definitely go sort of ink over it non-intrusively, and or have one of my other cohorts like non-intrusively etch over it and give it the magical properties if you so desire.
But would it still cost the same, or?
Are you looking for a small barrier tattoo or like a medium? What's the ideal here? Because a lot of the price comes from the actual defensive properties, and they are hard to come by. So I'm just, yeah.
The small is 12 plus 2 or 12 plus
12 plus dex with no cap on the dex modifier. And so there's no maximum number on it. You could just be like a plus 5 to dex, and you can have a 17 AC.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And then the medium is 15, you said?
Yeah, 15 plus 2 max. Like it's your dex modifier still, but it's a maximum of 2.
Oh, okay.
You can have a max of 17.
Do you 1 charge group rates? 2 have sales for getting multiple tattoos?
You strike me as a very intriguing individual. We don't typically get a lot of groups, so I don't have an answer to your question, but I like this group's vibe. You all seem to be very
We passed the vibe check.
Intriguing. Say if you were all to specialize to get a certain tattoo from here, I could definitely get a little discount in.
What if I were to get 2 tattoos? Let's say I wanted perhaps
A
a
large
life well
and a
tattoo
medium.
as well as a barrier tattoo.
What kind of tattoo?
Life well and barrier.
Life well. Ooh. A life well. I'll have to bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Let's you.
I'll have to ask Atra about that. Atra, he looks over to the tiefling woman. Do you know anything about life well tattoos? Her eyes kind of widen a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, those are quite expensive if you want to do one of those. I mean, you know.
She's Canadian.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, we could.
You betcha.
Oh my god.
It would still
Canadian
be.
tattoo shop.
It'd still probably be around 2,700 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Sheesh.
Maybe even 3,000.
Come on.
And how ballin'
I
is that?
see.
Mm-hmm.
Bit outside of my
Oh, boy.
range.
Yeah, I apologize. It's just a very sought after. It's a very hard ink to acquire and to masterfully make use of.
Well, I'll look around and see, but I'm definitely interested in getting a barrier tattoo.
Oh,
with
certainly,
medium
yeah.
size.
You betcha. Do you need help with the design, or do you have something figured out?
I think I could get you something.
Perfect. Okay, sounds good. You betcha. All right. And who else wants a tattoo over here?
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the tattoos,
Uh huh.
does it matter where on the body it is?
No, not at all.
As long as you can touch it, right?
Granted, for things like the barrier tattoo, if you're getting a large one, it's not going to fit very well on your arm. You'd want to put a large tattoo on, like, say, your back or your chest. But for a spell rot, you can put that wherever you'd like.
I see.
Oh yeah.
Now, question.
Yeah.
Do the tattoos work if they're on cloth? Does it have to be on skin?
It does have to be part of your skin.
Hmm.
Doesn't work otherwise, eh?
That's...
Yeah, Isa, how do you think tattoos work?
I don't know. I think it's like just drawing on your skin, right? Can't you draw on cloth?
Well, yes, but you're not physically formed with your armor, unless you're a warforged. I just can't tell.
Nah, I'm a human.
Okay, then yeah, we would need to at least see some sort of skin area to apply it.
I'll have to think about it.
Oh yeah, sure. Take your time. No worries.
What were the,
What were the-
what were the tattoo options again? Sorry.
Ask as well.
So there was their main products are the spell rot tattoos, level 3. And there's a third level spell, which is about 500. And then there's level 5, which is 2100. It's a one-time use of that spell. You don't need to have that spell be that class to use that spell.
And the permanent ones?
Permanent ones, like the what's it called? The barrier tattoos. So let me see. The barrier medium was 1500. The very large
Barrier's
one.
the only permanent ones?
There's also the life well tattoos, which is like a specialized product that Hush was asking about, which would be very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on its own, it'd probably be in like
I mean, if we all put our gold together, we could stack up one person. Me.
Yeah, I mean,
Because the main focus of the what's it called, the life well tattoo, is that when you drop to 1 HP, you drop to 0, you drop to 1 again, right?
uh-huh.
Be very handy on a caster who you don't want to go down.
It's true.
Do you think they would know what a blood fury tattoo is?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, obviously,
I was trying to find
find.
I was trying to find what tattoo you were asking about before, but
Like, obviously, she wouldn't get it now because it's probably like super expensive anyway. And it's, like way too
It's a
early. in the
legendary.
yeah, it's a
Rarity.
Oh
legendary.
my god.
Considering I asked for a very rare at 2700, you know, it's a bit, you know.
I was just curious.
yeah, a blood fury tattoo.
Yeah,
What do you do?
I know it's
Ooh.
like really rare, but I was just wondering.
We'd have to put you in contact with the advisor.
Who's the advisor?
He is the one behind the Wink of Ink. He has helped master the art of artful tattoos and arcane tattoos. He is
So
very
he's a
hard.
manager?
No. he is beyond the roles of commerce and
He
market.
is beyond the role of manager.
He resides among Fang
supervisor.
Peak. He lives there in
Peak?
solitude, spreading his teachings. Fang Peak, yes.
Fang Peak?
Fang Peak, yes.
Can you
He
say it one more
resides-
time? Fang
Fang, F-A-N-G, Peak, P-E-A-K. It's on the map.
The supervisor is at Fang Pink?
Fang Peak.
Fang
Fang
I
Peak.
know, I know.
Yeah, no,
I know it's Fang Peak. I just,
Yeah.
English is hard.
That's where he resides.
Yeah.
That is where his hermitage
Fang
is.
Faye writes it in her little book. Fang Peak. So how would I get in touch with this advisor?
You would need to make an appointment. But he is
Uh-huh.
very hard to get a hold of. Oh yeah, you betcha.
Well, unfortunately for him, I'm a very persistent person, so
Oh, that's good. We need a lot more of those people these days.
yeah. Would you happen to know how much, like, an estimate of how much it would be?
For the Blood Fury tattoo, if he were to let you pay, in gold pieces, the amount would probably come to around 30,000 gold pieces.
Wow.
Jesus!
Could come back at
Got
level
it.
20.
You could, yeah, you could.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for the information.
Yeah, sorry, it's a bit of a shock. I know it's a big price, but I think it's a fair price for what it's worth. And also, just
Yeah,
very.
it is quite a tattoo.
And you're paying for the voyage too.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a lot. I know, but
About the journey, not the destination.
ain't that the truth?
So, how much would it cost to enchant an existing tattoo with a medium barrier?
Oh, medium, yeah, you betcha. Here, you look that up for me, real quick, if you can, Naris. The drow nods and looks in his book. Let's see if we could enchant it a bit. I reckon we could do that. Hold on. Look through here. There's a lot of tattoos. Wow. For a barrier tattoo, we can knock it down to 1,000 gold pieces.
Wow.
Cool.
Is that with the group discount?
Yes.
I'll keep that in mind.
You betcha.
Okay.
Well, I got nothing else to do for the day, and we have some time to kill.
Let's
Alright.
get tattoos.
Here, we'll have
It's done. I'm
We'll
gonna
have-
hand them over like a little draft of tattoo.
I gotcha.
It's a large runic symbol on his left
Mhm.
breast, and kind of like a radial design. It's like different
Mhm.
infernal text and mixed in with abyssal runes, kind of like, how to put it, kind of like a manifesto of like various protection runes stuff, like descending down his
Mhm.
chest. Like this should be more than adequate if you can work your magic in this.
Definitely more than adequate. Hey, who designed this? Did you get a consultation from somebody? Did you just have this on hand?
I've seen the designs,
Hmm.
and I kind of combined it in various forms of what I've studied over the years.
Done your homework, and it will definitely pay off, good sir. Here, I'll have Brett take you over there.
Right.
And you can see Brett, the human, over in one corner, just waves you over, just like. Yeah, his name's Brett. Tieflings and Drows, and Mark.
I'm Brett. I'm like really into designer tattoos and like designer coffee and designer.
I do know you school, and I'm
man.
also really good at Japanese tattoos.
They're like my old thing. He's wearing like a beanie and like he's got a big mustache.
got like a Starbucks cup in one hand, just like, oh yeah. I bet in
Overalls. He's got Doc Martens on.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Lesbian shoes for sure. Okay, so yeah, he waves you over, just like raises a hand up. Just... All right, let me get a look at that if you don't mind. Okay, just wrap it around like that. It kind of like holds it up, not like wrapping it actually around your body, but kind of just like looking at where like it would warp, maybe, or like where it would look on your person. Okay. Oh yeah, that's more than doable. Here, if you don't mind, just
Yep, and I unbutton my robes a little bit and take my shirt off. Watch this very hairless, glistening chest.
Wow.
All right. Oh wow, chest hole. Wow. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Brett kind of looks over and says, "All right, this for a design like that, it shouldn't take more than say 2 hours."
I got nothing else to do.
Sounds good. All right. Be mindful. Have you ever been tattooed before?
Nope.
All right. Well, this won't sting, but it won't tickle either. So, as it won't kill you, but it won't tickle either. So,
I'm used to it.
right, yeah. And he like leads you down in the chair, and he just gets to work. You guys can just hear this kind of like magical singeing sound from off in the corner where Hush is at. Okay, we've got Brett working away. We've got Brett working away at him. The rest of you, anything you're in the market for besides a blood fury tattoo that we can get? We can try and get with the advisor with.
How much is a barrier tattoo again?
Oh yes, the medium one is about 1,500 gold pieces. But since you're in a group discount, I'll cut it down to 1,300.
Also, you only do 3rd level rot spells.
We do 5th levels as well. We do up to 5th level.
Okay, so 1 through 5.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We can also do a cantrip if you so desire. It's also a one-time use as well, but
Unless you get the permanent version.
No.
Oh, can I also get a ketchup one? I need more ketchups.
There's no permanent spell rot tattoo.
I see.
You can get a cantrip one for about 20 gold pieces.
How many am I limited to?
Huh?
How many? I got I assume it's like a tattoo per limb.
Yeah. For the most
I got
part, yeah.
arms. I got legs.
I can fit a couple on there. Yeah.
Tramp stamp area tattoo.
Get a poison spray tattoo on your butt so you can just turn around.
Aww.
Wow.
Tramp stamp and Brute Fight, you just sit on them and then it's brought at the life.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Guidance. Touch my ass.
I do want to ask, how many things are you attuned to, Hush? I think you're
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because I
Yep.
believe it's my rod, necklace, and then something else.
I think it might just be the wand and the necklace. Because the robe is the robe of useful items isn't
It's just-
attuned.
Yeah, it's some attunements.
Yeah. So I think you're
I think it's my wand. Yeah, should be my last slot, I believe.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
I don't use much magical items.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So you could do a cantrip through 5. You know what a cantrip is, right?
Oh, I know.
He's talking to Isa. You know what a cantrip
Oh,
is, right?
yes, of course. I have some.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to verify. Yeah, so it's like a one-time use, like I said. It's like a temporary tattoo, but you can make it look as cool as you want, or if you want to model it after the spell it's based on, you can do that too.
Damn, I wish there was a way to get this permanently. They get such a cool idea.
Yeah. Shout out Tasha's. They got some cool ass magic items. They got all these like tattoos and like shards and shit. Like, it's very cool. Bless you.
Bless you.
All right,
Bless you.
I have a question.
I may have an answer, hopefully.
How much would you said a cantrip is 20 gold?
Yes.
I think I might.
The cantrip is 20 gold.
Okay.
How much are the 3rd level spells?
Third level is 500.
And we can get multiple, correct?
Yes, you can.
Can we get multiple of the same?
Yes, you could, but we tend to have a customer limit of
A customer limit?
3 of the same tattoo per person, typically.
All right.
I wonder who made that limit up.
I did. I don't need you guys. I don't need you guys tattooing fucking silvery barbs all over your body.
I wasn't even thinking about silvery barbs. That's a good idea.
Well, don't.
All right.
Silver Barb is the 1st level spell. Get
They-
the
What do you
cantrips.
guys think? Actually, I have an idea. I think it could work out. Yeah, whatever. I'll go last. But I have an
You
idea.
get like resistance. It's not bad if you want like a one-time throw in some stuff. I don't know, how does it work with concentration? I assume you don't have to concentrate on it if it's used, or...
Yeah, I don't think you have to. Let me actually verify real quick.
It's just a very specific niche.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. So you cast it. I think it. Hold on. Uses the tattoo. It's called blah blah blah. You cast a spell requiring no material components. It glows faintly like cast a spell and for the spell's duration. I'm gonna say. Hold on. Sorry. Because that's a good question. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, you don't need concentration on it. All right.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, not bad. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, any spell tickle your fancy, let me know and I can try and see if I have it in store. Oh, you're out of silvery barbs, unfortunately, so I will have to put that out there, but that's a very popular one, that's why.
Say, how much would the... Well, you already said it's 20, right? Okay,
Yeah.
I think I know exactly what I need.
For a cantrip.
Yes.
Okay.
I will take 3 thorn whips.
Excuse me.
What?
Okay,
What?
and where would you like that? Would you like a sleeve of it?
Oh, that would be cool.
I'm thinking
how
like
big
one
do
thing
the tattoos have to
one
be?
one like vine for each spell. Those all
Or I was-
across.
Or like wrapping his arm.
Exactly, yeah, and then once
Yeah,
once you
that could
cast
be
it like
cool.
fades
I was
away.
thinking about that. Something like that.
Ooh, anime.
What? I don't want it anymore. No, but yeah, something. I'll say on my left arm, I would like them.
Alright,
But
yes,
I would
Does
like.
it account for your level? Or is it like of the tattoos? Because I think that's another case for cantrips.
for
Because I see like on the item it has like specifically you have this amount of stats. So
yeah, you get a +3 for the modifier, and the save DC is 13. Attack bonus is +5.
well, will account your actual level as a tattoo, seeing as it's not like a quote unquote permanent thing.
What are you trying to ask exactly? I'm just trying to figure
Like
that
if you
out.
were to take Eldritch Blast, an example, right?
Yeah.
Not that he's gonna. But would
Oh,
he
you know, if
have
you were
the
to have
Venom
EV,
Zapping 3
yeah.
at
Yeah, that in that case, yes. If you were to use, let's say for example, like Cold Touch or Chilling Touch, whatever it is, whatever the level scaling is on that damage, you'll have that at your level. So if you get an EB cantrip, you'll get the 3 bolts
Ooh.
at your current level.
Just make sure, Matt. Totally out of character. You're just about to spend 60 gold, right, on 3d6.
Yes. But I have an idea. It's not just for. It's utility. It's utility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trust.
Trust.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah,
And
like-
As your
very much
action, by the
looking-
way.
Trust coming from Isa is hilarious.
What?
As your action,
Absolutely funny.
What? Come on.
Yeah, you just gave away all of Hush's personal information, you know.
I didn't give away any of your personal information, Ariana.
Yeah, but you gave away Hush.
Arya is not the wanted one here.
That's true. Not the wanted one yet.
Yet?
I mean, who knows? Elendril might be trying to hunt me down.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I got a medium barrier tattoo.
Oh yeah, sure thing. That'd be about
They
1,300.
have to shave you first.
Be about 1,300 for you as well.
How does that work? Yeah.
They have special ink. We asked about it before. I remember because I'm looking at. I
I
control F's
definitely
tattoo
remember talking
in
about it.
like just to verify. I've been control Fing tattoo in the Puppets of Chaos chat just to make sure. Yeah. So it would just be like a special fur, kind of like a special ink that goes over your fur. You know.
Yeah.
I
just like
her
getting
looking
it
like
dyed.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically.
Imagine Faye like post surgery.
No.
Surgery.
It's like a
Yeah,
giant
you know,
bald
like-
spot on her.
Yeah, right. How
arm.
like when a pet goes to get surgery, they shave like
Oh no.
or Faye in a cone. I think it'd be funny.
Oh. No. How big is a barrier tattoo? The medium barrier tattoo supposed to be?
Like it's enough to like kind of like it covers up like that's like half your chest or like half your back. I'd say.
Do you do like a arm sleeve maybe?
Yeah, you can do that definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
That's similar to what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Okay,
course, I'm
cool.
gonna wait till everyone clears out, so I'm not gonna. No one's gonna see me except for the tattoo artist.
Well, it's not like you're taking your helmet off, you're just taking your
It does not matter.
whatever. Figures into money.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Actually, you know what? Hold on, pause. I know I'm getting 3.
Mm-hmm.
I might get 2 thorn whips and something else.
Okay.
Let me see. So, even though I am technically a barbarian, with this tattoo, I can get whatever spell I want
For one-time use, yes.
for a one-time use.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's cool. Huh. In that case, I need a list of spells. Hold on. 'Cause
You are not looking through an entire list of spells.
Oh, every spell from D&D? Yeah, give me like a minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so there's Abdiazim's, Horde Wilting, Acid Splash, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. No.
I did one of them by damage.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
Yes.
1 thorn whip, 1 lightning lure,
Okay.
and what? What?
Nothing. I'm just like, okay, gotcha.
And maybe
1 druidcraft.
I'm thinking.
One
This
True
is a
Strike.
three-
I need 3 True Strikes. That's what I need.
I was
I
looking
mean-
at True Strike. It looks pretty good.
It's the worst cantrip in the game. Do not get with True Strike.
Is it an action for advantage?
It is an action.
Yes, and
It
like
is.
you better having somebody help you in that time. And it's also concentration, by the way. So if you get hit during that, then you just wasted your turn.
It's actually a waste.
I mean, you could get a message. 120 feet.
You get
For
one
a
time.
one-time
Yeah.
message?
One time
Yeah.
sending for 500. That's basically like a landline. You pay $500, you get like one little landline.
Well, look at the cantrip. Message of the cantrip.
I know. I'm saying sending. Like sending.
Oh,
for
sending.
500. Yeah.
So lightning lure and thorn whip for sure.
Okay.
I want to get a 3rd one, but I'm trying to think of what to get. Maybe I'll get a level 1 spell or 2.
Okay.
Maybe a level 5 spell.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
For 21. Do you have 2100?
No,
Okay. You're not getting a tattoo, buddy. Sorry.
not a level 5 one.
Oh yeah, and Hush, the cost will be for the tattoo 1300 since you have a group discount.
Right.
Yeah.
I shall subtract 1,500 gold.
Thank you. All right. So while it's going on, you guys can see like the Brett, the guy in the back working on Hush, is working pretty efficiently. Like he's not moving around a lot, but you can see there's a lot of precision and detail being put on it. His arm only moves when it has to. Like you see, there's no movement when he stops. It is very clean, very very pristine. I've never been to a tattoo parlor before, so I don't know how to describe it properly, but just imagine a very very skilled inker at work.
Mhm.
This is on like hack your chest, right, Hush? Like. Is it on,
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is your chest.
I'm saying like half like Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Think like
Okay.
supernatural tattoo.
I'm gonna act like I know what that is.
Oh my god. Were you alive in 2014?
I wasn't a super Who lock. I was just a Who.
I was just
No.
I was just a Whovian.
That was the super part.
I was a super hulock.
Gang.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I see that.
I'll get an actual design in like a week when I have motivation.
I don't blame
Yeah.
you. Take your time. Don't worry. Okay, but yeah. So we'll say, is anybody else getting the tattoo worked on right now? Like, has Isa made a decision? Or
I've made my decision on something that I want.
How much is the 2nd level spell again? Sorry.
second level spell. I'm glad you asked because I have to go pull it up now. Yeah. Okay. 225.
225. Okay, I can afford that.
Okay.
All right, I know exactly what I'm getting.
All right. Lay it on me.
I'm gonna get 1 thorn whip, 1 lightning lure, and 1 misty step.
Actually, not bad.
That's a banger pick.
Banger, banger,
Is it all?
banger.
Is it all? Yeah, banger. Is it all on your arm?
I'll do the misty step on my right arm and the other two on my left arm.
Gotcha. All right. So
But
so-
obviously,
yeah.
gonna
So
wait.
Naris, the drow, says, yeah, follow me over here, yeah.
Oh, where to?
Brings you over to like a little bench area in the other corner of the store, and just like kind of like lays you down, like yeah, get comfy. It won't be actually. It might take a little bit of time, but
Say, is there a curtain we can pull?
yeah, sure. Pulls the curtain around.
All right,
It's 265 total for this.
that's fine.
Yeah, and so he's like, do you mind removing your arm plates for me at least?
Sure, I'll remove my gauntlet.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I'm Nothing.
Admiring.
Myron.
Good thing no one else in the party can see.
He grabs like a towel and dusts you up. You have sweat accumulated there, so he's drawing it off.
Makes sense, you know.
You don't want
Oh my god,
contamination.
it's like that skin when you take a arm cast off.
The literal years of that skin.
It like slides
There's a-
off.
there's
It's like
a-
he has
there's a
to peel it
layer-
off.
There's a layer stuck to the actual inside of the gauntlet. All right, so yeah. All right,
Shaved
so,
his arm, and most of it's just dead skin.
yeah. So just so you know, how long have you been wearing this armor for?
It's been a few years.
Do you bathe?
Yes, of course I bathe in the armor.
Okay, I'm not going to question it. I do want you to rest assured, though, that the tattoos will not dissipate with sweat. I see that as a big trend here, even with how cold it is out. You're not going to sweat this out. And, you know, you don't need to actually touch it yourself to get it. As long as you're in the general area where you kind of move your hand to do it, then you'll be fine to use the spells in the spell rot tattoo.
All right.
All right, yes. So let's get to work then. Just take about probably an hour. You know, not too complex of a tattoo.
Okay.
All right. So and he gets to work. You can see on one arm, you can see he makes this like little spiraling thorn design that travels down your arm to your wrist. Looks all like prickly, very natural. It looks close to like a. It looks more like a hieroglyph-esque design, like very like simplistic, but it gets the point across. And alongside that, intertwining with it is this spiraling bolt of lightning, just like almost like a lightning lasso going around. You see like a little lightning kind of ring go around your wrist in the design. That's what that looks like. And then for the Misty Step, you can see that he draws like it's like ethereal kind of cloud around your arm. It seems to stop at the wrist area. And then he shows, don't do it right now, but you just move your hand across like that, and that's how you cast it.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
This will be very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, certainly.
Is it all done?
Yeah, we'll say like in the meantime, like whilst it's going on, who else wanted the tattoo?
Oh,
Gotcha. Here. Here. Okay, hold on. I'll just roll for it. All right, Ariha. We'll go next with you real quick. What would you like exactly?
Cool. Hold on. I want to make sure. How much does it cost for a cantrip?
Cantrip's 20 gold pieces.
20 gold pieces. Okay, so I could get a bunch if I wanted to, but I need
Up to three.
Three max. We
up
have
to
a,
three. 3 max.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah, we have a limit here. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. All right.
You
In
betcha.
that case, I'll take Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you're lucky.
Right.
That was the last one.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a Firebolt because
You can see that the tiefling kind of picks up a very like gnarled, like not like the needle itself is gnarled, but like the actual pen itself looks kind of like gnarled and almost alien in nature. And this is the one we use for it. It's the last of our ink. It does kind of wear down the pen itself, but it doesn't actually affect the quality of the tattoo.
I see.
Mhm.
And let me see if there's one more I wanted. Because there's one that I was looking at that I wanted. Ooh, hold on a second. Let me take a look at this.
You want a firebolt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And let's see. Which one of these two? Okay. Is this one? What the heck is this one? Alright, whatever. In any case, oh. No, not nah, I don't use those. Okay, I guess last one, message.
Okay.
Just
Gotcha.
in case. Yeah.
So 3 of those. Do you want those as like sleeves? How do you want them organized?
Huh. Okay. How about I get the let's see. I could get them like let's see, how would I want to do this? Okay. How about I get the Eldritch Blast and the Firebolt on my sleeves?
Okay. One
And
on each, one on each sleeve?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And then maybe I'll do the message on my back.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you betcha. Sounds good. Yes. All right then. Let's head over to my bench real quick. It shouldn't take too long. I'm pretty well versed in these tattoos.
Okie dokie.
This is the tiefling woman. This is Asherah. She just like brings you over. Says, "All right, this shouldn't take too long. I'm pretty quick with these." And you can see as she's working away. On one side, you see like and it's almost looks like lightning glare, but it's more like dark and eldritch looking. It's kind of like an alien like energy that spirals around your sleeve. The other one is more straightforward, like a spiraling fire there.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, fun fact, that's how we do our fireball too, if you ever would use a fireball.
Fireball is a lot of money though.
That is true, yeah. And then on the back, she draws like a copper wire that's like spiraling, kind of like curling together, coiling together. All right, and that'll be about 60 gold pieces.
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and take it out of my stuff.
All right, sounds good, thank you. Asherah and Faye?
Medium barrier tattoo.
Okay, gotcha. And for Asherah?
She's broke, so.
Oh.
Well, how much money do you have?
How much is a regular tattoo?
Like a spell rot, or just like a? I just want to do like a standard tattoo.
Just a regular tattoo.
It's like 100 gold pieces. Actually, no, it's like no, it's sorry, not 100.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Okay,
that's
hold on. About like 30.
Okay.
Wait, it costs more than it can. I guess to be fair, it is permanent, so
Yes.
that makes sense.
I think she wants to add a little bit more to the tattoo she has right now.
Okay.
You're like Maui. You had to chronicle all of your feats on your tattoos.
True.
No. She is not Maui.
I mean, you can change it to any animal.
Oh yeah. And so we'll say you do see the half elf woman comes over, and she'll bring over Faye, because the berry tattoo will take a bit longer. Oh yeah, do you have an idea of what you want this to look like?
Yeah. Hold on while I look at Discord real quick to see what I described the tattoo.
Okay.
Discord.
Oh, I see what you. Okay, I see now. That's for the tattoo QGD. But if you want it to look like that, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. All right. Oh yeah, we can make that work. Like on your sleeve for like a medium size. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
That'll be 1,300.
They already paid.
I gotcha.
Took the money out.
All right, sure thing. Here, sit on down. We'll bring you aside, and she gets to work on it. In about 2 hours, it'll make what appears to be this like flowing, drag like the neck of a dragon spiraling along, littered with like flowers. And you see there's these like barrier like sigils. They resemble the sigils that be used for a spell like shield on there as well. And they line your arm, and they play in tandem with the coil and turning of the dragon's neck. It's all very like symmetric and fits together very well, with flowers blossoming around both the dragons and the barrier sigils. Okay, that will be an attunement slot that you need for that. I don't think you really have many magic items you need to be attuned to, so.
Yeah, the only thing I have attunement to is the amulet of proof against detection and location.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So we'll give that to you, and then Asherah, the tiefling Asherah, will come back over to you. She says, "So you just want an expansion, yeah?"
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, not a problem, eh? Here, come back over here, and she'll. Do you have an idea of what you want it to look like, or would you like me to freestyle?
So her tattoo already it's the tree.
Uh-huh.
Wink, wink, right?
Yeah.
It's the tree, and then it's also encompassed with like the symbol of the druid circle, the desert druid circle.
Yeah.
But she also wants to have add like waves or like water in it. I'll probably come up with a picture, but like I'll figure it out. But that's what she's gonna. Yeah.
Sure. No, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see they kind of like circle around the like main tree almost, making this very symmetrical looking pattern that blends very well, and the ink looks pretty much exactly like the previous ink that was used. Yeah, we tried to emulate the style. They have a very distinct kind of design method over in Humiliad, and I like it a lot. You just don't see it very often here. Mm-hmm. They honor that a lot. So yeah, there's that. And we'll say at about 10 o'clock now, all the tattoos are finished. Hush, you've got this sick ass barrier sigil like on your chest, with these numerous different written like inscriptions and runes that that you put together, and you feel like, you know, the attunement process took place during the actual tattoo. So if you got a barrier tattoo, you attune to it. Yeah, and you feel this kind of sense of inner strength. You feel, I'm not gonna say sturdy, but you feel a lot more.
Yo, he's sturdy.
you feel a lot more resilient after taking this on, in a way that armor typically doesn't for you, since you don't really use armor, if at all. Faye, the same thing goes for you. You feel this like inner resilience that resonates throughout your entire body. This newfound kind of strength in defense, so to speak. So yeah, here, let me fix that for you in
Faye takes off her armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments.
No worries.
To the overall armor, because I have to be wearing no armor now.
Yeah. Well, I think you could still wear it, but it would just be the you would just choose which one. Oh, yeah, that's why you're wearing armor.
Yeah, I have to be naked.
Okay.
While wearing no armor.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to make some modifications to the current outfit because this is the actual armor.
There is the robe of useful items if you want to wear that over it. It's not armor technically.
Not that I'm completely butt fucking naked, but you know.
Yeah, I got you.
There will be some edits.
All good.
Huh?
All right, you have a new AC of 17 now.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Yeah, Faye, you now have an AC of I believe you're also gonna have an AC of 17 in a second.
Yeah.
All right.
Faye takes off her armor. She puts it in her bag of holding.
Like, oh, I'm sick now.
So Faye is just completely buck naked now.
She's wearing a sleeve. It's a sleeve tattoo. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, never mind. I thought she was gonna. Wait, hold on.
She's still wearing a shirt. She's still wearing a shirt.
She didn't have armor to begin with.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought Faye had armor. Yeah,
She bought
sessions ago. She bought armor.
just to get rid of it.
Well, listen. If she doesn't, she's not an armor person. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
For those of you,
There's just an artificer, and this is slightly better. So.
Yeah. For those of you with a with spellrot tattoos, I'm gonna trust you guys to write that down, because putting that into Foundry and trying to like calculate that is just a pain in the ass. So, there is that. If you got a cantrip, the let me see, the modifier for the spell is +3, and if there's any save, it's 13, and the attack bonus is +5. So if you're doing EB, it'd be a D20 +5. In this way.
Make sure I get this down right.
Yeah, you're good. I'll bring it back up if the time comes where you need to use. You want to use the tattoo, and I just need to bring it up. For something like Misty Step, it doesn't matter because it's just the spell itself. There's no save required for it, as far as I know. So, yeah. All right. Wow. Yeah. Pleasure. The Drow comes back around. Pleasure doing business with all of you. You're a very interesting lot. I love your ideas for designs. I was looking around a little bit, saw some of the ideas you had going on. Very cool. Very gnarly. Very gnarly.
Totes Narnar.
Yes, yeah, that Totes Narnar, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So
what did you say, Asherah?
if you're all interested,
Came to mind.
look, you've all been very nice customers. You know, there is a returning customer bonus if you do want to come back and put on a new spellrot tattoo, or even if you haven't tried on the barrier tattoo yourself, get one of those. Yes, but we will try to make a note out to the advisor. It's a bit of a pilgrimage, so he doesn't respond much to magic. So yes, we will keep in touch though. It's a pleasure doing business with all of you. Do feel welcome back anytime. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, you okay?
Thank you.
We were kicked out on the streets.
Yeah. No. All right. But with that, you're all yadded up. All these, I think all of you got new tattoos. I'll ask Kevin afterwards if you wanted to get tattoos for Ravi, and then we'll have that. But yeah, and now around you, there's just the day to pass you by. With that in mind, you can go about your day. You could do more shopping if you wanted to, but if you want to skip ahead to the actual time of the meeting with Callus again, you could.
Asherah's just gonna read.
Okay, gotcha.
The whole time until
Oh,
then.
alchemy.
Yeah, alchemy.
Oh yeah, you can do alchemy. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I forgot which one you guys are at. TPH.
I think I'm at D12 still.
Let me verify because I do have it written down.
Or D10.
Okay, let me see. I think you passed the D10. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm past D10.
I'm
I'm on the same level as Asherah. I remember
So,
that.
sorry, no, Faye has D10, Asherah has
Yeah.
D10, Iri has D12, and Ravi has D10. I'm gonna roll for Ravi as well because he's not here. So let's go ahead and make your rolls for that. Ravi rolled a 4, so nothing for him just yet.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay.
Ready? I got that one.
Okay, all right. You're at
I'm moving
a
on up.
D10 now. You're feeling the progress. Go ahead.
Woohoo.
Sure, you've already mastered your Tome of Understanding. You feel a lot more enlightened. Maybe superior intellect. What's up?
I finished the book.
Yeah, you finished it last session.
I did?
Yeah.
While you were drunk.
Well,
No.
not while you were drunk. No,
Yeah.
the time before that. I verified the time. I've been checking the time. You did make it to 48 hours. And the last time it was to read the book.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you check your stat, you're at. I haven't told you last week after the session. I haven't DM'd you about it. I was like, hey, you have a 22 in wisdom now. I literally DM'd you. Yeah, like, 22 wisdom.
Is that what the message I got last
I
week?
said-
That's crazy.
I said, oh yeah. Did I sure finish this over the last 8 hours to check to Anuso? You had 7 hours left. You said, oh yeah, for sure. W. 22 wisdom. So you decided
Was
that
I like, where was I?
this was November 20th, 2022 at 11 o'clock p.m.
Bro's got receipts.
I don't remember that happening.
I literally type in wisdom in our chat.
Yeah,
and-
no, I see that, but I don't remember that happening. Oh,
Yeah, we-
you want to know why? It was the day before my chem exam. That's
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hey, sorry.
yeah.
No. Traumatic. Sorry. Traumatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, trauma.
Yeah, I'm like, why do I not remember any of that happening?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Finished wisdom tome.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, there's if you want to go around the area, you can. I assume you guys are trying to lay low a little bit because of the heat from
Indeed.
silencers. Okay. I'd like you all to make. Are you trying to be like stealthy about it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Then by all means.
The city.
If I finished
Yeah.
it last time, then can I do
Alchemy?
alchemy?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I love no blah blah blah.
Go for it. You're at a D10.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Okay. You're on a level playing field now, though, so you're all getting closer, though. You guys are getting closer to mastering it,
W.
just carrying on Penny's teachings.
Uh,
All right. With that in mind, the whole day ahead of you, is there anything you'd like to do in particular? Any more shopping you guys need to get through just to get it over with, or?
I don't think there's anything else I need.
I think we're just gonna wait for
Mhm.
the thing.
Thank God. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll cut ahead a little bit to about like 5 p.m. You guys make your way back over to the Skinny Duck. I'd like y'all to make stealth checks for me.
Stealth checks.
Like trying to,
Oh, boy.
I'd say blend in with the crowd, trying to like, be seen by. Is anybody not trying to be seen by the silencers? In general, like trying to be, wary about it.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to do like perception, you could do stealth perception and just like keep it an eye out.
Is this with pass
Yeah.
without trace or is that gone already?
That was last.
Okay.
That was the day before.
Yeah, that was last
unless Asherah cast it again.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll keep
Dirty
an
20.
eye out.
I got
Nice.
a 22.
All right.
This is for
And-
stealth?
Let me
Yeah.
know if
Yeah.
you're doing stealth
stealth
perception.
Hey,
You can
Finn
do
has a plus 11 in stealth.
You can,
Goddamn.
you can do either stealth or perception. That's the way.
I'm looking for them.
Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna do
One.
perception because my stealth is -1.
Well,
Okay.
perception is like looking for them. Stealth
I've-
is trying to be quiet.
How do you have a -1 in
Uh,
stealth?
Because of the half plate.
That's disadvantage. It's not -1.
I thought it was -1.
No,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage means you roll lower. Like if you look at the description, it says the user. Oh, it doesn't even say it on there. What the hell? It says stealth disadvantage on there. Yeah, it just says it at the bottom.
Oh, okay then. Then
I rolled
yeah, I'll do
a-
perception. I'll just keep an eye out for them. I won't try to be hidden. I'll just keep an eye out.
I got a 19 perception, looking
Okay.
for silencers or consortium people.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I got 17.
I got 13 stealth.
Okay, gotcha. So those of you who've been trying to be stealthy, you do kind of just blend into the crowds. Every time you see like a big group of people passing by, you just walk along with them, trying to make yourself seem just a little air of confidence and no like sense of worry present in your body language. Perception, thank you. As perception, you look around, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Of course, you see a couple consortium guards, but they're off, taking care of other matters. Some are like just having conversations. Not a huge sense of urgency from them.
Okay.
In regards to anything at the current moment for some reason. But in the meantime, past all that, we'll cut ahead to about 5 o'clock p.m. You guys are back at the Skinny Duck. The same Eladrin bartender is there, and he sees you all and he says, "If it isn't some of my highest paying customers."
Oh yeah, you're welcome for that, by the way, guys.
Yes, thank you for paying for them. I think this time we're gonna have a bit of a limit on how much we consume.
Thank you.
At least 2 of your members.
Fair enough.
Which ones?
What do you think?
He makes like dart eyes at you. This time he's in his spring colors, this Eladrin. He's got like greenish skin, like almost leaf-like hair. Just talking to you guys, just
Cool.
just be careful this time, please. I'm not gonna pry in, but we have a lot of mocktails you can try if you're interested. If you want that same kind of taste, just not the buzz.
No.
I think just a round of water.
Certainly. You guys, a servant come around, brings you all some water.
Do you have any soup?
Yeah. What kind? Oh, do you want a confit onion soup maybe, or clam
What do you
chowder?
recommend?
Well, it depends on your preferences and your tastes.
Conflit onions.
Who is a French person?
I'll try the confit onion soup.
Sounds good. And if any food for any of you, a special for today is the steamed lamb that we're having.
I said
Steve
steamed lamb. Ooh, I'll take some steamed lamb.
Oh
Yeah.
gods, the steamed lambs are ruined. No, I'm kidding. Alright, you want
What
steamed
is hard
lambs?
to purchase fast food?
How about the rest of you? Anything tickle your fancy? We've also
Time
got
is it now?
about 5 o'clock.
10 o'clock? I mean,
5 o'clock
5 o'clock.
p.m. Yes.
So the guy should be here any second now.
Yeah, around 5:30.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was 5.
got a light dinner to go.
Yeah, sure. We have some smaller meals. We have batter fried chicken tenderloins
Ooh,
With,
they got chicken tendies
with
honey mustard.
with fried potatoes, confit
Ah,
fries,
man,
if you
and I
will.
got steamed lamb over here. Ah,
Sure, whatever.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. We do.
dang, I
tomato
want
sauce.
some of that too. I
Okay.
already have
wow.
the steamed lamb.
I'll have some clam chowder.
All right, sounds good. It's not steamed, by the way, but we can make it'll still be good.
Steamed clams.
Steamed clams.
Steamed clams.
All right. Watch that. And for you, Nightman, Armorman.
I won't be having anything, but thank you.
Okay, yeah, sure thing. Let me know if you change your mind. Right.
For sure.
He goes over to the back to the bar. He's like, 6 covers, table 25. I need this many, and it just goes off and calls off orders. About 20 minutes later, they come back with the food. Looks pretty good. Essentially, chicken tenders and fries arrive at your plate.
Man.
Hush. Arrive in front of you. Or you also get some as well, along with the steamed lamb. It's still sizzling a little bit. Not like fajita level of sizzling, but it's still
And they
on
call
the
it, yeah,
still on the bone. It looks good. It was seared really
Okay.
nicely.
but they call it steamed lamb despite the fact that it's obviously grilled.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
It's steamed because it's steaming when it
Yeah. These steamed lambs taste awfully a lot like the ones from Lammy Burger.
Lammy Burr?
Lammy Burger.
Oh,
Hey, why is your kitchen glowing? I'll light over.
Aurora Borealis.
That's just Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Entirely concentrated within the kitchen of this one tavern
Yes.
at this time of year,
At
Yes.
this time of day, in this part of the kitchen.
this part of Avaricus.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Oh, okay.
No, he turns back around, just goes back to the bar.
All right. What are we gonna? We should come up with something that we're gonna say.
The bar is on fire.
You guys should probably apologize to
No,
him.
that's just Northern Lights.
Well, maybe if I could remember what happened to apologize for.
You got drunk.
Apologize for being drunk.
Why
Do you
is that
remember
something
being
to
drunk?
apologize about?
Because it's unprofessional, Asherah.
Yeah. You also caused a lot of havoc.
I did not.
How do you know? You don't remember.
I just don't. Anyway.
Like that orphanage you burned down? Do you not remember that?
You know what, Isa? Even if I'm drunk, I don't think I would dox Hush. So shut up.
I am Doc's Hush.
Thank you. It's the bare minimum.
The bar is in the 9 house.
We're at a bar. Isn't that what you're supposed to do at a bar?
What a restaurant.
We're at a tavern with a bar. Anyway. How unprofessional could it possibly be? We're dealing with criminals.
You should have seen how angry he was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well. there's
That's
not
all
much
besides
You
the
were
point.
acting so loud and unprofessional that they wanted to leave right there on the spot. We had to stop them in
Come on,
order to
Asherah.
reschedule it.
Yeah.
Hush.
It was also you, Hush. Oh my god. You wanted to fight
Clearly,
them.
Clearly, you didn't do your job either if they wanted to reschedule Hush.
well, I'm glad that my part, even while inebriated, was able to get a rescheduling.
No, we
I
did the
wasn't here, can't we
rescheduling,
say
not
the
you.
Yeah, we rescheduled.
I can't be sure of you saying that.
What? Irene, back me
Okay.
up.
Yeah, we definitely rescheduled.
What if you?
I
what if
can
all of
trust
you were
neither
just
of you.
Teaming up on us and
What?
trying to
Okay,
make this seem
Robbie, did we
They are the least
reschedule?
trustworthy of the party.
Don't bring me into this.
Don't
Robbie,
bully Robbie
no,
into this.
you have to back us up.
I'm not here.
worse.
Mentally and physically, I'm not here.
I want to ask Faye, but I think they're too busy eating right now.
It's pretty good. It's cold onion soup, you know. They specialize in it there.
But
Anyway.
She like talks in between her sleeps. Yep, it wasn't you guys that rescheduled it.
We did all the heavy lifting.
Well, either way, we need to come up with a reason why we're here and not Gavini.
I think Isa already said a little bit too much about Gabini.
yeah,
You guys,
you
in your
can only
drunken
do so
state,
much. Yeah.
you guys told him that he died. Kicked the bucket.
Oh
You
well.
literally told him that he's dead. And he was
Well,
very
we told the last guy
distraught.
the last guy was dead, so
I'll be Irene.
Well, we did, right? So
Mhm.
we'll just keep saying everyone died.
he was
I do
quite
know.
eager to meet with us, I guess, if they still died, and then we had a rearranged meeting, so...
Yeah, that's why we were drinking, B. We were so distraught.
But you told him it was a bachelor party.
That
He even,
is
he even asked if
absolutely
you guys were distraught over that. This is Robbie, by the way.
Oh,
The,
that
meta,
changes
Oh.
things.
the meta bird. The meta bird.
It was a bachelor party.
He's the one who's going, go, go.
It was.
I was gone for like 2 seconds. What I miss?
You
It was
guys,
a bachelor party.
Oh my god,
You guys
Asherah
should-
get
should-
married.
What the fuck? A bachelor party? What
you
the fuck?
guys said you were drinking for a little bachelor party, even though he asked if you guys were drinking over his death.
Well, it could have been a little both.
Who's getting married?
That's what I'm asking. Who's
Oh my god, you're getting married, Asherah?
Well,
Robbie
if
face
it's
palms.
The
a
most
bac-
likeliest
if
amongst
it's a
them.
Where's Millie?
bachelor party, it's not
You
me.
could be a bachelor.
Yeah, you can be a
not.
bachelor. Don't let anybody tell you not to.
I do not want to be a bachelor, and I am not a bachelor.
What about a
You want to be
bachelorette?
married?
Okay, but if it's a bachelor party, that insinuates it's a.
We could just say we misspoke.
Can we? That was pretty explicit.
You're about to find out. You guys look over at the entrance. You can see the doors do swing open, and very very confidently, very casually walking in. You see a familiar hooded drow.
Oh fuck.
He's got the scars lining his face. This time he's wearing lipstick. It looks like, and he still has like the the yellow eyes kind of piercing. The hair is tied back beneath the hood. You can tell, and he looks over at you guys, just like.
Takes a long drag of a
takes
cigarette.
takes like a long deep breath, like. Okay. He walks over slowly and very casually, just says, "Oh Yes, yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. I just got a little bit caught up with things. I apologize.
Of course.
Yes, definitely.
Cut up with what exactly?
Hi again.
Personal business, he says, like, just in case the bartender's, like, listening in. Just personal business. Hi. Your bad piss, I apologize for the rise in anger from my side. I acted out of conduct, out of accord. And that's not how we operate here, so...
That's
It
right.
was, I should apologize. It was irresponsible of me to,
Oh, so now it's irresponsible.
Yeah.
Yes,
Isa, I do not want to hear you talk.
the loss of Gavini can be felt by many.
Yes,
it is my fault for acting too quickly and to, as a matter of fact, just try to progress with it with our main contact being decommissioned.
Yes, it's quite unfortunate, but we must continue.
Are you all feeling well enough to do some business?
Yes, much better.
I believe so.
Yes. So I do have these supplies for you.
Wonderful.
Yes, they are in my carriage outside. They are marked in crates that are marked with the words flour on them. Flour, baking supplies. But
Okay.
the actual equipment is inside there. We've sourced them from multiple different places. Where were they at? I have a couple. Okay, so I have some armor that was forged in Great Mind. I have some hammers from Wilkinshire. These are all forged there. They are of magical use and property, and they will do a great deal of service to Mr. Fernsby in helping him. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to have them arrive, be it a bit late. If you're ready to part ways with this equipment, then you can go ahead and do so.
Well,
All right,
this
sounds good.
requires the usual inspection.
Yeah, certainly.
Of course. Let's go.
Yes, upwards.
And then-
You can see that he brings up like a small pouch of gold and just puts it on the table towards the bartender. So he slides towards them. Just to pay for you guys' meals. And
Oh, nice of him.
Thank you.
Cool, I wasn't gonna pay anyways.
What was your?
I know you weren't. Pardon?
Wait, is this guy fuck?
Yes. Well, yes.
He probably is a fuck.
You
I
know
was
me.
gonna
You know me
say,
as
yeah.
you know me as Callus, but my real name is Tathan Nairobi.
Oh, he's telling her her real name?
Catherine. I'm spelling it how I know to spell
Wait,
it.
what is it?
Ryobi, like the cool brand?
Tathan Nairobi, like this.
Nairobi.
That is my real name. I feel, with what's going on right now, it's important to be as close as ever to each other. In these trying times.
Is he serious? Like, is he?
You make an insight check.
Is he pulling my leg right now? What? Oh my god.
2.
17.
Oh.
Wait, yeah. Wait, no, 18. 18.
Okay. He seems to be wavering a bit in his words. Would that be because he's fibbing, or if because he's maybe upset about the situation? It's hard to tell. These
are the goods from Wilkinshire, right?
yes, the hammers were forged in Wilkinshire. They are hammers of warning.
Cameras of warning.
Yes, what they do is they help the wielder stay alert in times where they might be caught by surprise.
Wasn't there another? This is out of character. Wasn't there another person with this guy?
There was
Oh.
there was a changeling that
that
was
the
dressed up
changeling
as
that was
Frederick Fernsby,
Frederick Fernsby.
but they are not here with us right
The
now.
one that Isa torsion twisted.
Yes.
Where is your friend?
Oh, Knox?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, he was a little intimidated by. Yeah, I guess he was just a little put off by the group here.
We have that effect on people.
Yes.
I'm aware of the effect they have on women.
I'm aware of said effect. I'm sorry, they were expecting Gavini as well. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. And so they were a little put off. Especially, they seem to have some history with a couple of you, perhaps. I'm not totally sure on the specifics of that. I didn't want to probe.
Quite shocking.
Yes, in a shocking twist of events. They decided to retire for the day. They are not partaking in this trade. They're not helping out for the moment. they are looking for another good potential opportunity to host Ifrenjer. We're looking for any upcoming events, but the closest one is probably the summer solstice. That's a couple months out, so.
Remind me again why the summer solstice?
It's just a big event. A lot of people all around the country just come in and celebrate within the walls of Edinburgh.
As for the other goods, you said just the hammers from Menkerah?
There were hammers as well, yes. There is also armor from Greatmind. Specialized armor. I forgot the exact specifications of it, but there are magical properties that allow it to have special kind of properties that help reduce damage.
That's all you were able to procure this time around?
We do have those, and we also have some other tools and items from the nearby areas. Some are sourced here in Aniso. I have a couple from around the. I have some that were imported from Ye, and that's about it. I have a couple.
Y-A-Y. I know it's spelled.
that's fine. Yeah. Oh my god! Yay!
From Yay.
Yeah. So yes, I have some armor from there as well. They make this specially kind of forged, special plates of plate armor. Very nice. They do have these really nice long swords too.
Magically enchanted plate armor, you said?
Yes, correct.
Well, we might want to inspect that, make sure everything's up to code. We don't want to give any bad goods.
Yeah,
Why don't you
absolutely.
crack open a case for us?
By all means, yeah, if you don't mind. He goes over.
I'll have our chief magical inspector come over.
One.
Isa?
Yes.
You inspect some magical goods.
Pick a box. They're all the same. Some of them have the weapons, some have the armor. They've all been compiled into grouped up boxes.
One for each of us, of course.
So that you see
All of us in plate armor? Hell yeah.
All right, so he takes a crowbar and he gets on top of one of the boxes and just like starts hoisting. Just the wood like breaks off and the latch flips open. You can see inside different compiled pieces of plate armor in there.
This is full
That's
plate?
a full set? Yeah.
This is full plate. Yes, this is full plate set. Yeah.
Ooh.
What enchantment
Alright.
did you say was on it?
Oh, this right here is Mizium armor.
How do you spell it?
Mizzium. That's the name I've heard for it. Yes, it has a multitude of properties. If you were to attune to
And
it.
these are breastplates, right? Or plates, sorry.
This is full plate.
Go through some of those for
I'll have to take
sort
a
of
look.
quality insurance.
Yes,
What
by
are
all,
the
by all
effects?
means, yes. I want to make sure we are delivering the best possible goods to His Highness.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Should we wait for Gianna to come back?
It's up to you guys. He's just gonna be
Yeah,
going.
probably
He's just gonna be going over the items basically.
Mm-hmm.
Why me what they said about the summer solstice? Was it all of Edinburgh or they go to the order?
Summer solstice was just Edinburgh as Edinburgh and Albuquerque as a whole. It's not as in
But to
like,
their relation, what were
Oh.
they going on about?
relationship between Edinburgh and Elendro.
Or at least why the good of the order mentioned it.
They mentioned that's like the next event that Frederick would make a big appearance at if he were
Okay.
to appear somewhere. It would be the summer solstice.
And so, question out of character. This armor is for us, right?
No, this is for the troops of
Us.
Good of the Order. Yes.
Oh my god.
We can just take these, right?
No.
Right.
So this is for the good of the order, right? We're not supposed
Correct.
to take
this is for the troops. We have
You were
First of
saying
all,
some of the magical enchantments on this
Yeah.
armor?
You guys split
inspecting the enchant here. Do I make an Arcana check or?
for what exactly?
Or Hush wants you to make.
I mean, he's
Hush
gonna
wants-
tell us, so he knows.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
What's the question?
You.
What are
well,
the
Hush
magical
was-
enchantments on the armor?
Oh yes. So how it works is once you take a considerably critical blow within the stance of battle, the armor helps withstand it in the sense that it only feels like a regular blow. And when it comes to fighting against magical effects that may challenge your strength or your constitution, you only take half damage if you fail on trying to withstand it. But if you succeed, you take no damage at all.
Well, that's very impressive. The troops.
Very good for the good of the
Well,
order.
Only the best.
Of course.
That's why Frederick
Well,
hired us.
How frequently have As a reminder, since we're not the usual contacts, how frequently have you been transporting these goods?
This is personally my 7th voyage
And how long?
in the span of a year.
Typically, so are they about the same time each?
Typically, yes. I'm not the only one who's making these voyages, by the way. There are others in Western Althyricus, and even some over the divide with Faria.
Yes, but you're the main person in Aniso, right?
So yes, I am the Aniso sort of representative.
Now, not to start any rivalries, but would you say your goods compare to the others?
I'd
The
say
other ships?
with my proximity to Aniso and other big highlights and high points on the map, I possess a higher value point than others do. While others may only get weapons that may enhance their chances of attacking or landing the hit and doing more hurt, I specialize more in the other properties that also affect the tides of battle.
In armoring or?
Armor and weapons both.
Say, how much would one of these armors cost normally?
Typically these, we get them from we steal them from a smithy. This my operatives does. A plate armor would cost about for the plate probably around like 4,500.
Goodness, and the enchanted plate?
Oh, the plate's already enchanted.
Well, it's built enchanted.
Yes, it's forged with the magical properties and infused into it.
Oh, okay.
How long does it take you to acquire all these goods? It's quite the lot you have here.
Yes, we do have quite the expansive network all around. Relax has helped ensure that, and especially with his proximity to Aniso, it does make things quite easier to handle these items. I do have a lot of people I can contact. I do have magical capabilities myself. He says he kind of like twirls like a copper wire in his finger. Not to cast a spell, but he does have the copper wire for sending. And with that, it helps to, helps to have those connections. So with that, I'm able to get a lot of intake quite often. But I only make big shipments. This would be my 7th shipment. This would be my 8th shipment so far this year.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Would you,
This year,
not to
or
toot
like
your
in
own
the
horn,
past year?
This year, like in the past year. Like over the course of the year.
not to toot your own horn, but how critical are your shipments for the good of the order, would you say?
I would say they're pretty supple in power right now, but
Yes, these are quite the finds that you have.
that they are, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes, even so, but I think they would fare well without them, but then again, the troops are constantly growing as more and more of the Defiance is stomped out.
Oh, if something were to happen to the supply chain, it would hamper the developments for the army, you're saying?
Not super bad, but for our newer troops, it would be a bigger deal. We have more and more people who are turning away from the Defiance, and some who are just being stomped out directly.
The Defiance?
Yeah, it's kind of a rebellion group within Elendrell,
Yes.
and we don't agree with their ways. There's, it's not much of my business, but Frederick does not see them as much of a threat at all.
Hmm. But surely rebellions can be quite the force.
They can be uproarious, that is true. However, I don't fear them too much. We have quite a lot of shipments coming in. I'm not the only supplier, even if I am one of the best ones. Not to toot my own horn. But even if my supply chain were to be cut off, there are multiple others that I wouldn't be worried about.
Well, how about we take these off your hands and we'll take them to Elendrell as quickly as we can and we'll be back.
Certainly, yes. I can expect you back. The voyage will take, if you're going around the mountain, it'll probably take you about 20 days round trip.
Yes.
10 days there, 10 days back.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, alright. I can expect you back then. Hopefully if you're only there to do the business, then I can expect you back the 9th of February? Oh, sorry, no, not the 9th of February. Sorry, the 19th of February.
I was gonna say that's okay. That's fair enough.
I correct myself.
No, it's no problem.
Now, regarding payments...
Payment, yes. You have already been paid before the job started. You remember this, right?
Of course. As for us paying you, I believe we're set on that.
I'm already paid through Frederick. There's no payment you guys would give.
Great.
Hey.
Just making sure we have no loose ends.
Correct. Leave no strings severed, as I always say.
Oh boy.
All right, that's 2 name
Two-
drops. I'm sorry.
that's two
That's
so
I'm
far.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm done now. I'm done.
Good thing we severed that string.
Hopefully, the Rite of Nihil doesn't have anything.
Yeah. What are we, puppets of chaos?
Whoa.
But yes, that'll be all then. You've all been a great help. I can apologize for my conduct yesterday. I hope you are all feeling better now. I'm glad we were able to conduct business in a clearer mind for both of us.
Of course, yes.
Do you need help
Well,
transporting these to your wagon?
No.
No, we should be fine.
We have
Okay.
plenty of more than capable enough people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was wondering, since we're in town, would it be possible to meet Relaxus?
You said he was near, right?
He is not in Aniso, but he does reside near it.
What do you
It
mean by
is-
that?
He does not live within the walls of Aniso.
Yes, but where?
He is a bit closer. He's a bit closer to Grapevine, actually. He's like in the in-between point between Grapevine and Aniso. You should know this, right?
Since
Yeah,
we're the newer people, we're a
Newer
little bit
people, yes.
unfamiliar.
Yeah.
We're just touching
is-
up on old information.
Fortunately, I'm a newbie.
We're
It
just
is-
trying to make sure our information's correct.
Oh yes, by all means, yes. If there are any issues, it would be very difficult to seek an audience with Relaxus, but he resides beneath the ground, in between Aniso and Grapevine.
Under the ground, huh? Wow.
Yes.
Hopefully, there's no dungeons and/or dragons there.
Underground.
Oh, that's
Underground.
yeah. There's like 5 editions of that kind of stuff.
Sounds terrible.
Well, I wish there was like 3.5. I wish there was more of that. But
More of a Pathfinder guy.
you'll find your path. All right. Yes. If that's all, then it's a pleasure doing business with all of you. I hope you all do well in this. I'm sure Frederick will be very grateful. And that's about it then.
Of course.
All
Oh,
right.
is the code word still the same?
Yes, it is.
That was sorry, just to confer any information so we don't end up and look like clowns when we show up. Remind me of it again.
Hold on. It's a string of letters.
So like a normal word.
He messages to oh yeah, but like not like an actual like letter. He'll start wrapping some coil around his finger and he'll message Hush. Oh, sorry. Fuck, I messed it up again. Sorry.
What am I doing?
There we go. Okay, there you go.
Wait, hold on.
Ah, Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. Nah,
Beelzebub.
it's not an actual word per se, but it has meaning. It does.
Yeah, by being a code.
It joins back to Relaxus a little bit, so.
Of course. Well, thank you for your help.
Certainly, thank you all for helping further their cause or whatever. It's getting more money in our pockets, so.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
All right.
And I shall as well. And he snaps his finger, and a little like mist kind of fades in, like, and he just dissipates completely without a trace.
Misty step.
Steppy mist. That was great.
Step miss.
Oh my god! I'm stuck in the ethereal plane. Step mist.
Oh god. Sorry, it took me a
Well,
while to get that
I'm
one.
gonna-
Stuck in the ethereal plane, and my
gonna-
blast is out.
Anyway.
Can I look around to see if there's any people looking at us through this exchange, or the silencers?
Business as usual. You're looking around. You see more carts passing by. You can see about 30 feet away from you guys. Whatever his name is, Callus, Natron. Sorry, no, Tathan. You see Tathan. They're about 30 feet away, just walking quickly. But
Awkwardly
he's quickly, you know, obscured by the numerous carts coming by. You can see another one with like a hill giant patrolling a giant wagon through it with multiple people, like a double-decker bus, just walking through slowly.
Alright, I'm going to cast. Once we like get all the stuff and start moving, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right, sounds good. So
Let's go into our carriage and
bless you.
gets out of town. Guess we
Wait,
have-
doesn't
Isn't the carriage in town?
I have no idea. I assume one of the stables.
Yeah, it's
around.
one of the stables. Yeah, closer to your first inn.
I was gonna say, doesn't Faye have to meet up with what's his face?
We
Yeah.
don't
Child.
know. We
Bullets.
don't know that, right?
Yeah, none of us know the only face on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just gonna drop off the stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody make a stealth check and add +10 to it.
Well, okay, all right. Let's do it then.
Looking good at stealth.
Nat 20 for a 31.
Okay.
There's like a +1 to stealth.
I also got a nat
Yeah,
20.
I
What's
only have a
happening?
You said add a +10 to it too?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh,
So
38.
it's 25?
That's a 31.
What'd you
Still at 25. Okay. Yeah.
38?
Yeah, I rolled a
38?
17.
Dex character
Faye
things.
has
11
that's
plus 11.
stealth,
That, yeah.
right? Yeah, plus 11 stealth.
You guys forget Faye's there.
Faye's slurping on her soup.
She's so yeah, just like a whole bowl
guys hear that?
still.
You're what? Where's
Leaky
Faye?
pipes or something.
Who's Faye?
Why?
Forget Faye's existence.
We're planning on leaving town, right?
Uh,
Right now.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Faye sends out the stunning stone. How does this work?
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
You just hold the sending.
You
stone.
just hold it and you think, like, right?
Yeah, you just think what you want to say to it. You get 25 words with it.
Hey, how's the thing going? That's it.
No info on where you're going or where you're gonna be.
Okay. Hey, how's the thing going? Where you at?
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Take a sit down.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Leaving town. Like hello.
Messaging
It's you-
minors is not a
you-
crime, right?
No.
It's for business.
Yeah, soliciting child labor. For
Yeah,
the first time in Herikar history, child labor. Alright, but
It's not illegal yet, right? Yeah, see, we're fine.
yeah. Eventually, you hear a younger voice meet your ears, meet your head. Just, hey, oh, already? Okay. I'm almost done. Can you hold out? Just a little bit, please.
I mean, Faye got a 38 on her stealth check, right? She can just like slip out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
No,
None of us would know.
true.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Faye's just gonna slip out without saying anything to anyone.
Damn! You're not
She'll
even
bring
gonna
her
carry your
bullets
own.
with you.
Like dust in the wind. You are just gone, and no one even notices. You walk so quietly that there's there's all these people that you're walking about, all these different crowds of people in like robes and academia garb, and just different kinds of fits of like armor and just regular commoner clothes that you guys all just blend in relatively well. All right, Faye, where are you heading off to?
Did he say he didn't say where he was he?
Yeah, no, he said he'd be near the inn, I think.
Yeah, Faye was just gonna walk back towards like the area of the inn.
All right, make an investigation check.
Damn.
Or perception. Perception.
$11.
Okay. Okay. It takes a little bit of looking around, but you do catch him kind of kept up against like an alleyway wall, like in between two buildings by himself. He's
Wow,
got
so sus.
well, yeah, he's homeless. He's got like a bunch of bags all spread around, a bunch of papers that he's got. You can see just from where you are a bunch of writing on them, and he has what looks to be a giant apple pie with like massive bite marks in it. Just they look like a carnivorous beast just came and like ravaged these. Like he fucking that shit up. That's what it looks like. And he's got like a gob of it in one hand. He's got his got like a quill in the other, just writing it down.
Wow, you enjoying the apple pie, huh?
Ah! Oh, hey, yeah, did you want some? I bought it with your money.
Oh no, I'm good. I already my soup.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, what kind?
I think he said it was conflave onion soup.
Conflé French soup.
Yes,
Conflave onion soup. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. I hope
It's a
you
continent.
enjoy.
You should look at a map sometimes.
Maybe I should. That'll be my next purchase.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What time are you leaving? Cause I'm almost done. I can make it work. We can like walk and talk if anything.
I mean, you have a ETA.
To be a time of arrival.
Let's see, I've got.
Faye's like trying to do math in her head, like how long is it gonna take for them to walk to the carriage, and then without them noticing that she's gone.
Give me like another hour if you can.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I mean it's a very technical secret. Not even a secret. Sorry, it's a very technical trade.
How long is it gonna take for them to walk to the stable and the
like-
party?
From where they are, like probably like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Faye's just gonna like sit down next to him and like slurp out her soup.
Hey, if you need to be there, we can just walk and talk if anything. But
Okay.
it's up to you though. It's up to you. If you want to enjoy your soup, that looks like a good soup. It's just
Good soup.
good soup.
Good soup.
Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
Walk with me, kid. Talk with me.
He drops the gob of pie in his hand onto the plate and just starts walking with all like he gathers up all his bags, just like. And you can see he pulls open one of his bags of holding and just like dumps the plate in there. It smells like garbage.
Oh, never mind.
like a trash disposal. In one of the bags of holding. Yeah, that's just for I don't like littering. Okay. Where are we going?
DJ versus stable.
South, like the I said like the southeast quadrant. I'm pretty sure.
We're going
We're
to
going
the
to the
southeast
southeast
quadrant.
quadrant.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I go there sometimes. I've seen some people there before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you do?
I'm a bounty hunter.
Oh, that's like really cool. Do you like kill people?
I kill a lot of stuff.
Like people?
Yeah, people's one of them.
Do you use that gun for it?
Yeah.
Sick.
Wow, kids are annoying. He's talking like Gus on her shoulder. Wow, look at this kid.
I mean, to be
What is that?
fair, the kid is basically acting like how you would, like imitating your accent and everything.
What is that?
Yeah, this is Gus. He's a hamster.
Hi, Gus.
This Gus dude. Gus waves back, I guess.
Yeah.
He's like a little tiny hamster.
Gus says greetings.
You're in your mind. Who the fuck is this kid?
Bro,
Oh
he's
wait,
the
it's
one
from.
with the
Oh, it's
red-
the one that you went out to go see while I was keeping watch.
Yeah, you did a great job, by the way, Gus.
Thanks. That's really cool. I've never seen a hamster before.
You haven't
How do
seen
you
a
know
lot
what it
of
is?
stuff.
Yeah, I know. I don't get around a lot. Actually, no, I do. That's a lie.
You should look at a map sometimes.
Maybe I will. Do you think they sell them here?
They probably do. Maps are, I think, a pretty common thing.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
So like,
Very cut and dry conversation.
when you kill somebody,
Do they die?
so what do you do with the bodies? I feel like you can't just leave them there.
I put it in my bag of
Oh
holding.
god,
Oh,
Angel's
well.
camera.
Huh?
Nothing on my screen. You look a little. I'll put a picture in chat.
Oh,
Alright.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
Looks like me.
Me when I talk to a kid.
Yeah.
What was the question?
So what do you do with the
With the
bodies?
bodies,
You can't just leave them there usually, right?
I usually have to take something with me to like, confirm that they're like dead. Usually
Oh, like
in
a-
their head.
Like a trophy. Oh.
Yeah, that's just to confirm,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but sometimes like I don't have to kill every one of them. It's either like alive or dead,
Why don't they want them alive? If they're bad
I don't
people,
know.
they need a bounty.
That's not my business.
Fair enough.
I just get the person, or I kill them.
Okay. He's gonna
It's
keep.
about being a bounty hunter.
I mean, I've got the tool for it, I think. And like
You
he
could
like
definitely make stuff, you know?
he like spins his like revolver around and like it drops on the ground and it fires off.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Luckily,
Okay, maybe
there's no bullet in it, but you know you're like the fire
a
sound.
little bit more time training.
Yeah, I'm only like 14, so it's like you know I don't know when's too early to start.
I don't know. I started at 12, so
Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
don't worry though. I don't think there is such thing as too early for gun users like us, considering that there's not that many of us anyways.
True.
You could murder anyone at anyone's age. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
You could kill someone right now. You should go try.
Murder does not discriminate.
Puts hand on shoulder. Kid, I believe if you really put your mind to it, you can kill anyone.
Kill anyone. Even a Tarask.
Fuck yeah.
Sky's your limit. World's your oyster.
You should join our party.
So like, where'd you get that tattoo from?
Oh, I just got it today.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Why?
I hate
See
this
what it
kid.
does?
So I don't have to wear my armor anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He takes like a little like notepad and starts like writing down, just like.
Oh god.
So like, where are your parents?
What?
Where are
Where are
you?
your parents?
I don't recall ever having any.
L, orphan.
How was he born without any parents?
I can't remember anything really.
Oh? A kindred spirit?
You can't remember your parents?
I don't think I had parents. Do I need
Well,
parents?
You have to be born from somewhere.
How does that work?
I don't know. Whenever I try to think back, all I can think of in my brain is like whirlpools, like swirling around, and water spouts, tornadoes in the water. That's all I can think of. That's all I
His
see.
mom was a squirter.
Oh my god.
Matt,
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I think you gotta take that one out of the recording.
It's in the VOD. It's in the VOD.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not in the highlights, though. That's for real. Maybe I'll censor it. Maybe I'll censor it.
Yeah, censor it for the highlight reel.
Bro, Faye's gonna keep in mind, like, she's gonna ask Asherah, like, where do water genasies come from?
When a clam and another clam love each other very much.
Okay, hold on. Keep walking. I'm just taking notes. I could probably replicate one of those.
What?
The tattoo.
Oh. I mean, do you want a tattoo? I think you're a little, well, I guess there's
You're
nothing
never
as
too
being
young.
too young.
I don't think I can afford it anyway. So
Yeah,
Either
it's
way.
really expensive.
I'll just do it myself, honestly, if anything.
I heard you can get infections like that. You should be careful.
Well, I'm very careful. Look, I made all these myself. He holds up the bags of holding.
That's fair, I think.
What else have I made? I made this. It's like a little. You can see like it seems like a portable kind of small hole that he's holding up. Looks like a black cloth, kind of.
Should tell him to put it inside the bag of holding.
Don't mix these, by the way. If you see any of these, do not put these in a bag of holding. That is not where you can store it. It will be very bad. I've heard bad things. I do know about black holes. I do know about the astral plane, and that happens. So don't do that. I watched it happen. It was really fucking cool, but it was really weird.
You should definitely go to school for, like, making stuff.
I can't afford school.
Cool for making stuff.
You could, like, try sneaking in.
Maybe, but like, you know.
You can just walk into
Really?
college classes. What are they gonna do? They
Yeah.
don't check.
Yeah,
Say you're in
exactly. Just
Right.
walk into a class. How are they gonna know?
I've always wanted to
Maybe
go to
oddly young.
Glencrest. I heard they have a
Oh
really
my
good
God,
school.
It's fake to pay for this dude's college.
No, Faye's actually broke
That would be
after the
responsible.
tattoo, so.
So yeah, that's my personal. I don't need school. I'm making it work on my own.
I think you should join a bounty guild.
He just like me for real.
A bounty guild?
Yeah.
You think they'd accept me?
Yeah.
More
Okay.
than your parents would.
Okay. Okay.
Do we notice Faye's gone yet?
Man, I'd say
Unless you distinctly look
how
out
long,
for Faye,
like, how long has it been?
probably now about like 20 minutes. Like unless you've like looked back at the group, you probably wouldn't notice that she's gone. Unless you guys are like all talking amongst yourselves and Faye just hasn't said a word.
So Faye, and I'm just talking to like the stranger next to me.
I think we're all too busy carrying items, I guess.
True, yeah.
And being sneaky.
Indeed.
Hey, can someone? The Ravi's like, can someone help me with the back part of the box? Like he's like helping carry the box. Like,
We're all holding something. Ask Faye.
hey Faye, what? Aww.
Huh? That huh is so
Guys,
like Kevin Ford.
where's Faye?
Huh?
Faye,
Faye?
What do you mean?
did we,
Isn't Faye
did we
with
lose
us?
her? Did she get crushed by the box? What?
What do you mean crushed by the box? There would be blood then.
She must have,
She must
The
be.
consortium grabber?
She must be
Why
trying
would
to.
they want her? It's you they
Did she
want.
get lost?
And Isa made
She's
sure
an
of that.
associate of I.
But Isa made sure that you'd be the one they want.
I don't think Faye has anything to do with that.
I don't trust how you
she can
say
take
that.
care of herself. She knows where we're going.
I think, right?
Worst comes to
Yeah.
worst, if she doesn't turn up in like an hour, we'll just contact her. Hush will contact her.
I mean, I can always
Sure.
ask her, but she's probably doing her own thing. It could be private.
Probably. Maybe. I hope. All right.
Let's just hope she's not dead. Come on, guys, let's keep going.
Okay.
So, are you in a bounty guild, Faye?
Yeah, I am. Well, I was. Well, it's complicated.
I'm in between jobs right now.
What's it
I'm
called?
operating on my own right now, so
What's it
it's
called?
not like we end on bad terms or anything. I just left.
What's it called?
Oh crap! I feel like I
Sleeping
said the
wolves.
name like what?
Sleeping Wolves.
Sleep. It's called Sleeping Wolves.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah. Here,
Are there-
I
are
might
there,
still
like,
have,
actual
a business
wolves?
card somewhere. No.
Oh.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
It's been a while since I've been there.
Okay, that's fair.
Faye like looks in her bag of holding for like
You have
business card.
old documentation of your proof of membership of the Sleeping Wolves Guild.
yeah.
A random passerby's like, "Oh, the Sleeping Wolves. Oh, like the 2012 Square
Finest
Enix
guild
video
in
game
all.
Sleeping Dogs."
Jesus. Finest guild in all of Heraclar. Oh, that's cool. I think. So, do you travel alone?
I mean, I usually travel with Gus here, but I've been sticking with the group for a while.
What's the group?
We don't have a name.
Oh. You guys should come up with one.
We should.
yeah, honestly.
You said, "Do you feel that?"
I'm feeling a slight tinge in my spine.
My
Yeah,
neck.
something like
Neck's being scratched.
the urge to ignore something and not do it. Getting that too?
Yeah, I
It's
just
like
felt
a tinge.
goosebumps.
It's a tinge.
Like, what the heck?
When don't you
It's
guys
probably
get
not
that? It's not.
Can't go with every gut feeling, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's keep making our way to this cabin, or not cabin. Sorry,
Just,
Okay.
just cart.
cart. Thank you.
All right.
I feel the need to change the plot drastically all of a sudden.
I'm killing myself. That's, all right. Yeah. Eventually, you guys do make it over to the carriage, and not much longer later, it's like 10 minutes later, Faye is coming back, joined by a younger-looking satyr with water genasi like qualities. You see, he has like the goat legs. He has the horns, the black curly hair. He's wearing like overalls and the rolled up sleeves, and he's got like a bunch of bags holding on him, and like a little backpack too.
Oh,
Faye, you have a kid?
Ew, no.
Ew.
Yo, who the fuck are these guys?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm not a kid.
Yeah, you are. Look at you.
how
Look
old
at
are
the-
you then?
I'm almost 15.
Child.
Almost.
Yeah.
Which is pretty close to
Yeah.
16. And you round that up, it's like 20. So, like, you know, I'm like 20.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think we're okay with rounding up ages.
I have
man.
no concept of how mortal ages work. Or
Yeah, I know, like, Genasi's live to like 120.
humans.
Humans are like 90.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? How can what?
Wait, Faye, who
Hey,
is
where
this
are
guy?
What's going on?
Where are you from? I've never seen somebody like you before.
I've never seen someone like you before.
Really?
Yeah,
I've seen myself before.
I've seen myself before too.
You just gonna copy me now? Is that what's going on here?
Asherah, where do water Genasis come from?
I don't.
Do you have a mom and a dad?
Yeah, but they're not water. They were humans.
You had parents?
I had parents.
Kid, everyone's got parents.
I don't think
My daughter had parents until they died.
I don't
Isa, do you remember your parents?
No.
Well, then how do you know that you were born?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Well, what?
Well, I don't have parents. I don't recall ever having parents.
What do you? What's the? Well. Okay.
Wait, kid, what's your name?
The name's Tidris.
Tidris?
That's such a water genasi thing.
Yeah, like Tidris.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, put how to spell it in the chat. Yeah, I do a little bit of tinkering
We do a little bit of tinkering.
and a little bit of trolling.
So wait. Why are you traveling with Faye?
Well,
Yeah.
she saw me at the door because she heard I could make magic bullets, so she wants to exploit me for my trade, and so she could therefore get her own magic bullets and then drop me away when it doesn't have a use for me anymore.
Okay,
Yeah,
first of all,
oh, wow,
I hate
whoa.
you.
You did, which I'm very thankful
Whoa.
for.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, I should ask Faye, why are you traveling with a child?
When did you guys meet?
Who is this sassy child?
I saw
We've been
her at the
here
inn
for
last night.
years.
Yeah, you guys were
Oh.
sleeping.
Faye, weren't you in the room?
You didn't tell us that you
I
saw
left Gustavo
someone?
to watch you guys.
Gustavo the hamster?
Hello, I am Gustavo.
That's okay. It's not like any of you guys died, so.
Hey, dude.
Faye.
We
Hey,
will
dude.
talk about that later, Faye. But
Faye, you're in big trouble.
at the matter at hand, so what are you guys doing here together?
Yeah, that's true. What
What's
business do you
going
have?
Oh, I'm helping her out with a little project.
Hmm.
The
Of which
magic
being?
bullets?
He's teaching me
Um,
how to make magic bullets.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
I'm
It's
ready
I
okay.
because-
asked him to write it out instead of actually teaching me because he said it's gonna take a few weeks, and I know we're not gonna be here for a few weeks.
hmm
And he's almost done, so we just decided to like walk and talk here while he works on it.
Okay.
Well, why don't? Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I just I'm just doing this real quick. I'll be out of your guys' hairs soon enough. I was just doing this for.
Where are you from?
I've known the streets of this place my entire life, mainly.
You're homeless?
I've walked the
homeless.
lonely road.
Yeah, I
the only
don't-
road that I've ever known.
I mean, I consider that little alleyway my home back in the northeastern section, but it's not legally a home as far as I know. I don't know.
You don't.
What do you know?
Do you know
I'm
anyone?
like Denji from Chainsaw Man.
Any
I-
people in town?
I just kind of keep to myself a lot.
I respect the kid, I'll be honest. Okay.
And you
So-
don't have family.
Do you want a place in Townsville?
I don't have family. No, I don't. Is that weird?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Listen,
Well,
not everyone has a family. I understand.
hmm
Hmm.
I just feel like it's odd that you don't have. Do you have friends?
I mean, there's people that are nice to me sometimes, but then other times they
Yeah,
kind of be mean.
that's Not.
Is there like an orphanage or something like that here?
There is one, but they're very mean there.
Yeah.
You know, I know a place with an orphanage.
How do you
also
get
know
money?
places with orphanages.
orphanages aren't.
I sell my trade to people on the street.
Magic bullets?
Just a
Well, that's one of
Anyone?
them.
It's more than just magic
Well,
bullets. He
people
makes,
that
like,
are
other
willing to
stuff
pay the
too.
price. I know the value of my work somewhat. I've guesstimated, and it's pretty good as I've made it this far so far.
where did you learn this?
I've just, I've kind of picked it up along the street.
You picked up making
Magic
magic
bullets?
items on the street.
There are some smithies that I used to watch a lot when I was younger, and I would just do what they do with my own stuff, and eventually, I learned enough to get it all figured out myself.
Well, why don't you ask to work for them?
They don't like kids.
That's fair.
I totally go join a bounty
See,
guild.
I know a place that hires irregardless of age and personal background.
Oh yeah.
How far
Yeah.
can you travel?
I mean, I've never been outside the city before.
I don't think
far
we
as
should
I-
let this kid just travel across the continent.
Oh, obviously not.
By
That would be
himself.
irresponsible. How much is a carriage to? What's it called? Scourwall, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it here. I mean, you know, and I find good
You
business
like-
sometimes.
You're good. You're fine with living on the streets. You don't want to live in a house. Or
I made it this far, haven't I?
just
I
because
don't
know
you made it
yeah.
this far doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing.
I
Doesn't
mean,
mean
I
that
know
you'll
a
be able
place
to
that
make it
could
much longer.
I also
particularly
know
have
of a
use
place.
you.
You know, Townsville is in need of a smithy.
Plus,
Yeah,
we do
but,
have
like-
a mighty fine orphanage.
Well, it's
Live
kind
with
of
other
decommissioned at the
orphans.
moment.
Ew.
Thank
I know
you.
a place where you could expand your skills, make some decent golds, and have your own room.
Does he get a jar charger too?
I was gonna say, I was gonna say he gets like a multi-level marketing scheme.
No, an actual organization that knows how to operate.
Oh, okay.
You could be your own boss, kid.
Like, what do you guys do?
We travel.
All the- Not us.
No, no.
What do your guys do, Mister?
Hush.
His name is Hush.
Hush.
His name is- Damn,
sorry,
guys.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
You can call him Shush.
Yeah,
Okay.
his name is Shush.
So, Mr. Shush, I'm kind of inquiring as to like what exactly you're referring to. She mentioned a guild, like the slumbering sheep or something like that.
Sleeping
but-
wolves.
Sleeping wolves. That's what I said. Yeah, I said
My
sleeping
thing is
familiar,
separate
but I'm
from
not
Fusion.
from them.
Character.
Yeah, I said sleeping.
Imagine a place where you could have anything at your fingertips.
the consortium.
Requires a little bit of work.
The metaverse.
The consortium.
Why would I know?
Well, they have a lot of stuff. I see them walking around all the time. That
They
Alaire
take
lady
a
is
lot of
really
stuff.
cool. Do they?
You've met Alaire?
I've seen her.
Has she been in town recently?
Ow.
Yeah, I've seen her.
Have you talked to her?
No.
We know she's in town, guys.
Wait, she's in town? I thought she was.
She's
like...
sick.
She's sick at her house.
In town.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
sick.
I knew she was sick. I didn't know she
Yeah.
was in town right now.
She's over in the northwestern quadrant.
Huh. Well,
Listen,
Alright.
if you really want to advance your crafts, get
trying
access to more
get him
things,
To join your gang, Hush.
it's a place where he can grow his skills while having the resources he needs, while
Illegal
contributing to a greater cause than just sitting on the streets,
The
making
greater
measly
cause
sums of money.
what?
Do I get to kill people?
If you wish.
Oh my god.
Why is he pogging?
You just like in a
Why
fog
do you-
maze.
what-
He looks over at Faye like mouth open like.
Listen, kid, I already told you can join my bounty guild. But if you want to join his guild, his gang, whatever, it's up to you. I don't really care.
Why do you want to kill people?
Well,
Why does a 14-year-old want to kill people?
not that I want to.
Have you been 14?
I was gonna say.
Do you want the truth? It's because society's cast me aside.
But
I mean, to be fair, society did cast him aside.
sorry. Frog in my throat. Not actually. That's a
I'm
figure of
just a
speech.
14-year-old.
Well, it's not that I want to. It's like, you know, she kills people for money. Look, pointing over at Faye.
Yeah.
I mean, we all do.
Do you? You're all
They
bounty
just
hunters?
happen to have money on them.
Are you all sleeping wolves?
No, I'm
No.
an awake human.
No, I'm not that for it.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to figure out what you are.
That's a good one.
Who made your armor?
Oh, it's not.
Me, I made my armor.
Oh. Yep, that's armor.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
you
that's what
know,
I call armor.
if you were interested in some upgrades, per se, I think we could make something work. If you were
What did
interested
you
in-
say?
Yeah. Like,
How so?
first of all, visually.
What do you mean
Yeah.
visually? What's wrong with my armor?
That's
Oh, that's
optional. I
right.
mean,
What's
you
wrong
know,
with my car, man?
everybody toots their own horn or whatever. I don't know, but me personally, I think that like you could benefit from some perks to your armor.
So that being
A cup holder.
Like, like how would you feel about something with like propulsion capabilities, maybe?
propulsion armor.
Whoa.
Well, that's kind of above my skill level at the moment.
Well, then
but-
why would you offer it?
well, I'm saying that's like an example of what it could end up being eventually.
I see. So
That's a propeller to
you
armor.
know how to upgrade armor.
To make some kind of mechanical flight suit? That's crazy.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Isa's
how
1 week is
gnomish.
finally done. You
Um,
can finally fly.
I could give it like
What in the
charges.
Pacific Rim?
There's like I can prevent you from like falling over when you get hit hard enough to make you fall over. You can yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is,
Yeah.
Well, and you can make magic bullets.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And I'm gonna teach her how to as well, pointing to Faye.
Okay.
why don't we just
Yeah.
bring this kid with us?
No,
Why
no,
don't
no. I kind of like it
I think
over
we have
here.
enough space in the party, but
Yeah.
if you are interested in expanding your outreach, your ability to gather resources and actually make some golds, I'm gonna hand him Talon Dagger Sigil.
Okay.
And
Gives him a pamphlet.
I assume the through my spy contact feature from being criminal underground, I know where the Talon Daggers operate out of Initio if they have at least contact, right?
Actually, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna direct them to it.
Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. That's a
Tell them Hush
Huh.
sent you.
It's a
get you
badass
set up.
logo. Okay, Hush. Okay, gotcha. It's a badass logo, by the way. Did you make it?
I mean, you could do that, or you could continue to sleep on the streets. Seems like an easy choice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, are you guys ever gonna come back here again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, we
No.
might. I don't know.
I hope so.
Kid evaporates from existence.
No, fuck off.
You know, we might. But we did say we were gonna come back in like 20 days, but I don't know if we're actually gonna do that.
All right, well,
Anyway.
you guys be working at the beat of your own drum. You got your own thing you gotta take care of, I assume. So I just
Well,
be curious.
before we go,
Mm-hmm.
how capable are you?
In
I'm gonna
terms,
throw my +1 pact rod. You can improve that.
he catches it. This is very flimsy.
It's very old.
I can give it a little freshen up if you're interested.
Let's see what you can do. See if you're worth our time.
Dang.
That and more. He says, just nodding and like holding it with like both hands, smiling. Just like turns back
Only one way
around.
to prove it.
Turns back around, just like waves at you guys, and then just like runs off with his stuff.
Well, what? Weren't we supposed to leave? We're
got
staying
some
another
time.
night?
Aren't we leaving now?
He just took Hush's thing.
Oh no, -1.
Well, I don't know. Are we leaving? Do you want it like before we go, or
That entirely depends on how long this is gonna take.
Mhm.
Of which I have no idea.
we should have asked before he ran away.
He goes running back. Oh yeah. If you ever need to contact me, I made a couple of these. Starts fishing around one of his bags I'm holding. Oh, that's the trash one. Never mind. Pulls one open. He pulls out what it looks to be like a synthetic sending stone. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like a real like sending stone, but like it's made artificially. Yeah. If you know, if you ever need to reach me, you can do that. I don't know if you know how it works, but it's like 25 words a day.
I'm aware.
Okay, cool.
How long is it gonna take you to improve the rod?
Okay, something like this. It's very flimsy, so I'll need some time to like iron it back out. But I could probably get it done in like 4 days.
4 days?
Yes.
Yes, 4 days.
I mean, hey, +2 pack rod would be pretty swag.
Mm-hmm.
Would be quite cool.
It would also be swag to save Elendro.
Oh well, you know, since we've been here, I can always just bring us back. You know what I'm saying?
How much are you willing to pay, by the way, for this this upgrade?
Say 500 gold?
I was just about to value it at that, actually. Extends a little hand out. Like shake hands.
Shake hands.
Cool. All right. Pleasure doing business with you. I'll be around. You have my stone. I have your stone. No, you have my stone. I have my stone too. I have her. She has my stone, and I also have a stone for her as well. That's also my stone that I made all of them, by the way. Putting that out there. So yeah, just I'll be back around. So be safe. Don't die, because then I lose a customer. I think if you are my customer, does it make you my customer? If no, you don't pay. You don't pay until you get it back. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, we understand how this works.
Perfect. Cool. All right. Then with that, you guys do whatever you're gonna do. Kill people, I guess. Go kill a bunch of shit. That's pretty badass. Yeah.
Goodbye, Tidris.
Goodbye.
Did you
What's
say
your?
the stuff for magic bullets?
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah,
We abandoned-
he
yeah.
get the papers to you. It's
Almost.
like all like rolled up.
Hey, stay out of trouble.
I'll try.
Don't kill
She's
people.
joining the town. Like,
Yes.
she's most definitely getting in trouble.
Wait, what was your name, Miss Blue Lady?
Asherah.
Asherah. Pretty name.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
It's cool.
You should have said bad piss.
Okay, see you, Faye, Hush, Shush, sorry, and Asherah, and the rest of you guys, Weird Armor Guy,
Hey,
Big Orc Lady,
Yeah.
and Bird Guy. Hey! All right. That he walks on out. He runs off.
see ya, kid.
Well, what a nice young man.
Yes,
I'm
I was
sure
here for that
no
conversation.
explosions hit him.
Be a real shame if someone.
I hope no
fireballed.
sudden trains come out of nowhere.
Brian, look out!
How much crisis could this one kid take? Find out later. Comments, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is
It's
a good
Titus, your parents reanimated. Oh no, not coming train.
This is a good spot to leave off on, I think, right, guys?
Yeah.
I'd say about
Oh yeah.
Let's say like we load stuff onto the
Yeah,
carrier.
you guys load
How
everything
long
on.
is the trip to what's it called?
Elendril?
Yeah.
With the route, you're taking 10 days.
Are we going?
See,
What route are we taking? Are we going like?
Oh, yeah,
Great
I
Mine
was
to
gonna ask-
Bohemia?
Assuming you guys are like looping around the mountain, like going in between Wilkinshire and Grapevine, looping around the mountain and going towards Elendril.
How fast would it be to go from Great Mine to Demia to Elendril?
It would be more dangerous, but it would take.
Quicker?
It would be quicker. Yeah, it'd probably be about. Let me see. Like 7 days one way, 7 days the other way. 14 round trip.
Because if we could try to find Reloxus if we go towards Great Mine,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
if we wanted to,
Plus, it's faster.
and it's faster.
Ooh, side boss. Okay, but yeah.
We'll decide that later. Yeah.
We will, yes. Okay, everybody on the stream, thank you all so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Are we all good to run next week?
Mhm.
Yeah.
so.
I should be, but I might
I
maybe
have
not.
Okay.
exams next week, so
Okay, gotcha.
Cool.
Gotcha. Okay, so if we don't want to run next Sunday, we don't have to.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks everybody on stream for watching. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys at an indeterminate Sunday. Same Deejon channel, same Deejon place, time, whatever it is. I forgot. Take care, guys. Bye.